It has the juice. The moose. Oh, do these work? Hey, these actually work today. Dude, check these out. Are wheels?
They're mags.
But they look like
Yeah.
big truck.
Probably. I don't want them.
You know what I saw?
My buddy got a Ranger for like $100. He's like, "How about these in the Ranger?" I'm like, "Yep."
I don't know how you feel about Novas.
I love Novas.
I saw there was a 72 on Marketplace, straight six. The guy's like, it's kind of, I mean, it's not like a show car. The guy's like, oh, it's my daily driver. He wanted like, I think, $5 or $6 grand for it. I was like, yo, you know, look really good in that. Your drivetrain,
Yeah.
2-door 72 Nova. Looked pretty rusty.
I'd have to look at what a 72 looks like. That's what my dad used to race.
Oh, there it is. Oh no, he wanted way.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. That's what my dad raced at Hudson Speedway.
6 floors are solid. Dude's like, it's my daily driver. Doesn't really need much, just some cosmetic things like the trunk, like the quarter panel had a big. No, that is it. It had the kid seats in the back. $7 grand. Stuff your
Yeah,
LS
that guy
in it.
parties.
Stuff your LS in it. That'd be sick.
The guys from Motion Raceworks have one like that.
Yeah.
Same wheels.
Yeah.
But it's like showroom clean, but
Dude.
has like a CTSV drivetrain in
You
it.
know what I saw the other day? Some guy, I went to Jersey Mike's in Manchester to grab Steph a sandwich and bring it to her. And old guy in a, so like 2008, 9, 10 Silverado, but it had like 60s Chevy rally wheels on it. I was like, did you have those in the garage and remembered that they bolted up?
It's corn. A big hunk of knobs. Lump. Sorry. You're a big hunk of knobs. It was intended to be a compliment. I'm not quite sure how that came out. What?
Or which combination of?
Usually just one, I think. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Oh, we are kicking in and out of ears here. There we go. We're back.
Oh, man.
How you feeling?
Not great.
We haven't talked about the ear stuff. Shannon was like, how is he doing? And I'm like,
Not great. The I told you guys at nauseum, like the foam stuff that was in the right side.
Yeah, the goo.
So I've been doing 5 drops per session 3 times a day, every day ish. You know, it's supposed to dissolve it. So it's working. It's softening all that stuff. They vacuumed out a bunch like 3 weeks ago last time I went. But now like the remnants of what's left has like liquefied and then just fallen onto the eardrum. So it's like got worse over the last week. So I go back on Wednesday to hopefully get the remainder vacuumed out.
They can't just like sandblast it.
At this point, just blast it.
Good news. There is not a single person. Oh, there's Carter Opley's here. Damn it.
Hi, Mike. So yeah, not ideal, but it is what it is.
Mike, we don't know. Nobody's here. I think you're the only one and me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Guess we take a week off and everyone forgets we exist. Oh, there's 5 now. We have 5.
Oh, we're moving. We're moving and shaking.
Russian bots, welcome to the party.
I wish. They're looking for a husband?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Norm, what'd you do?
Nothing.
Nice. That sounds great, actually.
I mean, you guys are going to have stories for days. I went and saw Spider-Man. Highly recommend.
Yeah?
I think it's the best Spider-Man movie they've made so far.
No shit.
I'm not a huge, like, freak when it comes to, like, the original Tobey movies.
Yeah.
Like, I like them, but I saw them when they were, like, already a bit dated.
Cool.
So this one, I just really enjoyed it. Visually, it looked fantastic. The story was pretty good. So I highly recommend that. Otherwise, haven't really done much.
My family went while we were away that Monday because it was like gross down there, and I had work stuff to do, so I couldn't go. But they all loved it. So
yeah,
strong reviews from
I
my mom who hadn't
like,
seen any of the other ones.
I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I think he's really good at it, and I think he fits the character really well.
Yeah,
you're a big Tom Holland guy, aren't you?
I don't have a problem with him.
Yeah,
I haven't seen everything he's ever done. I've seen like one other movie other than Spider-Man with him in it. So I can't really hype him up all that much,
Yeah.
but not true. I've
Cool.
seen 2 or 3 movies.
Cool. Well, if that's all you got, Dan, you got anything exciting?
Couple things, but
Skip.
10-4. Yeah, start skipping 30 now. Do it a bunch.
All right. 6:32.
Shut the fuck. Not much. I mean, it's just been so damn hot. Like, we were gonna go to the lake this weekend, and no one else was going, so it was like we couldn't even get motivated to go. Like, we were just, it's so fucking gross out. Like,
Yeah, it's been.
it's just a lot of. It's just it was the perfect day to go, but there was chances of thunderstorms. Of course, it never happened. If we had packed up and gone to the lake, there would have been a hurricane.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's how that goes. But we did play golf the last 2 weekends, just once each weekend. But the big thing is the family has gotten bigger.
Yeah,
Somehow
by a good amount.
Don't know how this happened. Again,
What's the total count now? Now I'm lost because we lost 1, we gained 3.
Yeah.
7 total, 5 pets.
No, 8 total, 6 pets.
Oh, I forgot about the gray kitty.
Yeah. So a couple, 2 months ago, we bought that. We adopted that cat.
Yeah.
Peach. She's been kind of like, she's come up from the basement one time. Still kind of skittish. She's getting a little bit better though, but we're getting there. And Steph had this thought of, because her and the gray cat kind of weren't seeing eye to eye. Like, the gray cat was being a massive bitch. She was like protecting us. Like, if the other one would come over towards us, she'd like get in the middle. Like, no, those are mine.
Oh,
Kinda
gotcha,
shit.
gotcha.
So Steph had this idea.
Great cat's name is
Paisley. We just call her P, which
Okay.
is really confusing when we go with P and Peach, but
First Ginger.
that's Peach.
Peach. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
So we had the 2 of them since beginning of June, maybe.
Damn, it's already been that long.
Yeah, we
feel
got
like
her.
you just
We
got
got
the
her
other
before we
cat.
went to Pocono.
Yeah.
We got her like 2 weeks before
I
Pocono.
feel like you just got her.
And so Steph had this thought, like, what if we added another one? Like, then maybe either one of 2 things will happen. Or the gray cat will be pissed at the new one and leave her the fuck alone.
Mm.
Or like they'll team up and she won't be able to handle both of them. So we're like, whatever, let's go to the shelter up by us. It's like a farm. They don't just do like cats and dogs. They have like 60 horses and goats and you name it. They
Yep.
have it. So they had an adoption. They have adoption days
Ferrets.
like every other day. Oh, dude, legit. Like guinea pigs, bunnies, pets, dogs, cats, horses, goats,
Ferrets are
fucking
cool.
ducks, donkeys, all sorts of shit. So they have adoption days all the time. So we blasted over there, I think 2 Wednesdays ago, or Tuesday, whatever it was. There was one little ginger boy. We were like, he's really cute. Let's go take a look at him. So we get there. There's fucking cats everywhere. And, I mean, they're overflowing with cats. We're like,
Evan,
holy
Did
shit.
they use
don't want-
protection or no?
Apparently not.
Oh, okay.
No, those cats
So-
fucking like rabbits.
They're fucking
But
everywhere.
they're like, we wanted a boy. They're like 90% girl cats. We're like, fucking really? But so there was a little ginger guy. We went and looked at him. They're like, oh, if you want to open the cage, go ahead, blah, blah. I open the cage. Homeboy jumps out and lands on my shoulder and is like rubbing my face. I'm like, oh, okay. So you're cool.
You're my friend. now.
You're really cool. In the cage is his brother. And his brother's definitely like, he's hiding in the back looking at me like, what the fuck is this? He hissed at me. And I'm like, but we're sitting there like we're petting the other one. And as time is going on, he's getting a little more and more interested. And I'm like, all right, so he's afraid at first, but he's opening up in the 20 minutes we've been here. He's already
right.
kind of opening up. So I looked at Steph. I was like, how would you feel if we got both of them? Because my heart can't break brothers
No,
apart.
no, you can't do
I
that.
felt terrible. I didn't want to do it. And then she's like, really? And I'm like, I mean, you can tell that they're bonded, like I'm sure
Yeah.
they could be broken up. It wouldn't like kill either of them, but I don't want to do that to them. And my other thought was, there's all these cages around us with these adorable little 9-week-old kittens that are like screaming at you to pay attention to them. And then there's him. What's he going to do to the next person that walks up? Probably hiss at him. And they're going to go, ooh, never mind. And they're going to walk right by him.
He's going to be forgotten.
It's going to be forgotten about. So I was like,
That breaks my heart.
screw it. So we grabbed both of them. We picked them up last Wednesday. So
Uh-huh.
almost a week now. And it has been chaos. 2 little brothers running around the house. The first night they were like hiding in a room. By the second night, the orange and white one just walking around like he owns the place. Doesn't give a fuck. Dogs walk up to him. He just hisses at him and just walks by him. Like, fuck you.
Nice.
You're huge and I'm this big, but like if he could have flipped him off and walked right by him, he would have. The orange one definitely took a little bit longer to come out of his shell, but that shell is firmly broken now.
Good.
He's out and about. He still hasn't come upstairs. The other one has. He's now also adopted the old, what Cheese had the problem of, which is he wants your food. I was trying to eat cereal the other morning and I had a cat in my bowl almost. I was like, brother.
You have that with the dogs too.
No, like I'm saying on the counter, like I had to remove his head from in front of my spoon as I'm trying to put it in my mouth. I'm like, what are you doing?
Hmm.
But yeah, it's been hilarious. We already have the 2 gingers have teamed up with Peach. They have a little ginger. I'm calling it the Ginger Coalition or Ginger Clan. Either one of those two.
It's a
Don't know
gang.
which one. Yeah, a little gang.
It's the 11th time you've done that already.
Good. I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm gonna
All
keep counting.
Guess what? It's been 2 weeks. I'm jonesing.
Yeah, I can tell. 12.
I actually didn't touch anything. It's this little. It's like a tick.
I know. Keep going.
Sorry, I'm autistic.
Kyle, glue razor blades in there.
I'm gonna start.
Are you just
13.
Are you discriminating against my?
It's just in my peripheral, so I'm trying to talk to you.
You know what's in
It's
my
just-
peripheral? Your upper thigh. Please go put better shorts on. You're sitting gum. So yeah, it has been crazy. They're fucking climbing the walls, getting into shit, but it's a lot of fun. They're hilarious, and now all 4 of them are running around like idiots.
Dude, watching them climb the roped pole, the
when
support
we-
beam is the coolest
when
thing.
we moved in, I was like, that's going to become a cat scratching post. Never happened. Cheese didn't give a fuck about it. P has never given a fuck about it. Peach doesn't give a fuck about it. 5 minutes of so the orange and white one, we've decided on Finnegan. We call him Finn. His name was Fleece, and we were really getting used to like calling him an
Yeah.
F name, and we were kind of running through him and stuff. Goes, about Finn. I was like, that's actually kind of cute, you know?
So Finn and Kevin.
Finn and Kev. Finnegan and Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Because Kev's name was Kevlar at the shelter, and I've just been calling him Kev for a week, and I'll just go with Kevin.
Was he bulletproof? Like, what were they?
So no,
getting
I
out
think
of
the
that?
plan was, I think their thought process was Kev, he has way shorter hair, so he's actually a little rougher to the touch, and he had like the kind of like standoffishness, so he was tough like Kevlar. Fleece was soft and fluffy and fucking
Oh, I see it if you connect them.
jumped on me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think
that
it
makes
was
sense.
kind of the juxtaposition of the two. So I've been calling Kevlar Kev since the day we met him at the shelter. So I
Yeah.
was like, oh, Kevin works, and then Finn. So
That's awesome. How are the boys doing?
oh, they're like losing their minds because like they want to be their friends. Like Rocco is
Oh,
very
good.
emotional about it because like he wants to, we keep yelling at him because he tries to like run over to them. And it's like, dude, you got to realize they're this big. You're this big. Like they're going to react and run away from you. Like you got to let them come to you. And they walk right up to him.
Yeah.
Fuck it. They like him. They're not like afraid of him, but it's the 2 dogs definitely, they overdo it and spook them. So with time, we'll get there. So yeah, it's been hilarious. Yeah, I don't even know. I
Cool.
didn't think this is the first time I've had 4. I've had 3 cats a couple times, but I've never had 4. It's definitely interesting.
You could get
so-
more.
I might. No, I told her. I'm
Pump
like,
those
no,
numbers
like,
up.
fucking no more. We're done.
How many are you going to have when you end up with your own house?
Oh, dude.
He's gonna be
If
able
I'm
to,
solo,
he's not going to touch the floor. He's going to be able to
8 or 9
crowd
of them,
surf.
at
He's going to
least.
be able to crowd surf across the floor on cats.
and they're all
That's
going to
his
have
goal.
different jobs.
Norm just lays back on all his cats and they just carry him
Yeah.
through the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, aside from that, not
Cool.
much. I kind of bought some shit yesterday to restart the toolbox project because I want to get that done before winter. You don't really realize how many sockets you have till you count them. Like
Dude.
loosely count them.
I got to do a socket overhaul as well because I've broken so many
Yeah.
that I have like just miscellaneous numbers. Like between 13 and like between 13s and 10s, I have just a smorgasbord of randoms that
Yeah.
are either not from a set or whatever.
Yeah.
I just got to like
My
go to Harbor
dad, so
Freight
my
and get a
dad,
couple
when I
new
was,
sets.
God, I had to have been like 17, 18. He bought me one of those like Craftsman mechanics, like the big
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So it has everything like
144 piece.
bigger
whatever.
than that. Like it was wrenches, sockets of,
Yeah.
3/8, half inch, quarter inch, all those. And like just 3/8, for example.
That was probably a chunk of change back then.
It was, yeah. But he's like, I want you to have
Probably
this.
like
So
a
you have,
$500
it was
kit.
screwdrivers, wrenches, sockets,
Yeah,
ratchets,
those were the best starter
pliers,
kits.
everything. So, but it has like, if you look at metric, it goes from like 7 millimeter all the way up to like 21 or 22 was the
Mhm.
biggest.
Yeah.
But I, like you, I've accumulated like, oh shit, I need a 24, go buy one.
Right.
Oh, I need a whatever, you
Yeah.
know. I need an axle nut socket, go buy one,
Right.
shit like that. So, and then like I bought a box set of a socket. They're like Allen wrenches and stuff, but they're on 3/8 and quarter inch drive ratchet.
That's what I
sockets.
need to replace because I've shattered so many of those.
Exactly. So like in my head, I'm like, I don't think I have that many. And I was looking at Amazon, like at socket racks to put in the toolbox. Oh, this holds 48 3/8 sockets. That'll be plenty. I go outside. I have like, my count's near like 80. I'm like, okay, never mind. I need to buy more than I thought.
Yeah.
You know, I have wrenches, but then I also at one point bought a set of gear wrenches. So
Yeah.
like you don't really realize how much bullshit you have till you actually inventory it and you
You
go,
got to
"Holy
organize
shit."
them and then rack them.
That's what I'm going to do. Most of my shit is somewhat organized because when I had that box, the thing my dad got me came with a toolbox. It's like it was like a plastic molded box with drawers for each, the 3/8 and all that crap. And what I did when I used to have my small Craftsman box, I just pulled those drawers out and put them in the toolbox.
Right.
Because everything was organized. Granted, over the years, things have become unorganized from moving and
Life.
shit like that, So yeah, that's going to be a long drawn out project. I bought like drawer liners. I bought socket racks, things to put the wrenches in.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to just that took a massive pause after the initial like excitement, and then it got really cold, and then I haven't done anything since.
Yeah.
Now my garage is really hot, so it kind of sucks the other.
Yeah, but if you
direction.
get all your shit now as it starts to cool off, I mean, we're getting fairly close to fall, so
I want to get it taken care of before winter. That's all I care about. So once we get some of these nice fall days, hang out in the garage without sweating my ass off,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, aside from that, that's really. Oh, last weekend I to Kyle's happiness, I detailed the shit out of my GTI.
Hell yeah.
I didn't do that.
That Steam thing is fun.
Yeah.
I got the little Harbor Freight one with the black. It looks like a vacuum.
I have the same one.
You have the same one, yeah. Dude.
Does yours like randomly spit out a bunch of water right at the beginning? Okay, good.
Yep. I did it, dude. I hosed my door panel down the first time. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think
you gotta
let
like
it sit-
purge it. And then,
If you let it sit for too long, I think the steam turns into water in the hose.
Yeah.
So
And then
I
it just
I mowed my fucking door panel down. I was like, shit.
I went to do carpets and I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
I didn't do the seats. I didn't do the carpets, but I did like anything, the dash except around the gauges and the radio, but like the door panels, the dash. I did like the door jams and all that stuff, all the plastics everywhere. I didn't really do a lot of the leather, but I did some of it. Dude, it's fun. Like I just watched a YouTube video and I also have never used the little brushes before.
Yeah.
Game changer with cleaning an interior. Holy crap. I've never done that before.
Oh yeah.
That's such a game
What's
changer.
that little steamer thing? Did you get it on like Amazon?
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight. Yeah.
It's $130. It's a little it's about this big.
Most expensive thing there.
Probably about that big. It's got like a long cord or a long hose because you can use it. They make a floor attachment, like if you were doing like your kitchen floor or something. But like you just take the brush, the little fucking swirly brush, you spray some stuff on it, you clean it like you normally would, but before you wipe it off, you just take the steamer and you like hold it like this far away and just kind of lightly make a couple passes over it, and it's supposed to bring all the crap out.
So is it good for cloth? Is that the
cloth?
purpose of it?
Cloth. I used it on the plastic. I got mixed reviews on the internet of whether you should use it on leather or not. So I was like, I'll just wait. I think you'd be fine as long as you're careful.
Yeah.
Because the steam's hot. It's like, what did they say, 210 degrees
like
or something
that, yeah.
stupid like that.
Yeah.
You
The
can
interior
use
of my
it.
truck's totaled.
You can use it on like, dude, I have not cleaned the GTI since I've owned it. I have not cleaned that interior since I've owned it, and I've owned it almost 4 years. And it looks, if you go out there right now, granted, it's been a week and a half, so it's not as perfect as it was, but it looked brand. Even Steph came out. She's like, holy shit. She's like, this looks better than when you bought it. I'm like, took me a couple hours of just messing around with it, It was awesome. Dude, that's such a cool thing. And actually made it kind of fun. Because between that and the brushes, like when I used to just, spray the door panel down and then wipe it off with the microfiber, like you're trying to get in all the switches and you'd never get it all. But with those little brushes, it's just like swirl it around a bunch and then wipe it and it's mint. I was like, dude, this is sick.
Yeah.
So
the steamer makes a huge difference.
So that was fun.
And it saves time. Like now that
it does. Yeah.
Obviously yours was disgusting. So it's a lot more than
Yes.
But now that you can, if you're doing a maintenance cleaning.
Yep. And I know how to use it too. Obviously, that was also the first time using it.
Comes with 900 attachments.
Dude, there's one for the grill, like the little brass brush, which I don't know. They're like, oh, use this for the grill. It's this big. I'm like, what am I going to be there for 4 hours cleaning my grill
What
off?
is this, a grill for ants?
Yeah, right.
There was all sorts of attachments, but the thing's cool as hell. I had just happened to come across a video of some guy doing steam cleaning on his interior, and it kind of like, that's almost what made me do it. I was like, I want to try this. And it's an excuse to go buy a new toy, So
cool.
Oh, and I upgraded my scanner finally. That is coming hopefully this week. After 30 years of using the same Radio Shack scanner, it is
time for an
upgrade.
upgrade.
It is time to step into the 19th century at this point. Because I've been using the same 20 channel Uniden Radio Shack one since I became a NASCAR fan.
Yeah.
So it was time to upgrade. I got the new one, the one with the big color screen on it and all that stuff. So
I'm excited to see that thing.
Oh, it looks cool. It looks cool. I mean, even if does yours save different series?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this one does too. They were talking like it was a new thing. I'm like, I think Kyle's he can save Cup, Xfinity. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm excited to see it. Apparently, the screen is a lot easier to read, like even if you have sunglasses on and stuff. So
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
We shall see.
When you leave for the wedding, I'm stealing it.
Oh, for the truck race?
Yeah.
Yeah, mods too.
I just want to try it.
I'm going to miss the mods too. I'm
gross.
so mad.
My turn. What did I do? I actually went
Yeah, you
away
were gone.
for my vacation.
Kyle did what all of NASCAR did, and he actually took a vacation.
Yeah, I actually disappeared. This is the longest I've been off of work for a very long time.
Probably since you did the Harlequin.
Yeah.
Because even
Probably.
before, when you'd go to the Cape for the 4th, you'd take like a long weekend, but we weren't gone all week.
Yeah, I very seldom want to take that much time off of work because I have a problem.
You?
Yeah. Me? Crazy. But we'll start off some bad news and end with the good news. Leading up to the week off, the final appliance in my kitchen died.
Yeah, so you told us when we left here. I was trying to tell Steph this the other day. When we left here last episode, you said the microwave shit the bed, right?
So the microwave shit the bed about a month ago.
Okay.
We don't use the microwave a lot. We're not a big microwave people. We got the air fryer and stuff,
Yeah.
so like we use that a lot. So it wasn't that big of a loss losing the microwave, but it's arranged. It's over the stove, so it's got the fan built into it and the light. So like I don't have either of those. Steph cooks more than I do, so it was obnoxious but tolerable. Stove still worked, and then the oven on the stove died.
Oh, Jesus.
So just the cooktop was working. I was like, okay, we're getting close here.
Yeah,
So I started doing some shopping around, and then all of a sudden the latch on the dishwasher no longer latchy.
Dude,
So
they
anytime
they just time release all
Yeah,
shit the bed.
yeah, and then so anytime it would like switch cycles or like stop and then pivot, it would pop the door open and
Oh.
shut the cycle
The
down.
manufacturer warranty must have been like 90 days ago.
Well, that all those were
They
here
were
when we
ancient.
bought the
Those were
house.
all ancient.
So I was like, great.
Fuck it.
Great. So I'm like shopping around. I had a few things saved, and
Good news is, I think if you buy a bunch of them, they bundle them. You could get.
Well,
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
could
say,
get
you
a
might as
discount.
well
it
get
gets
the
better.
matching fridge.
Let me get to it. It's great. So obviously it sucks that they're dying, but like they came with the house, like whatever. It's been almost 3
been
years,
3 years,
and
yeah.
we use the
It's
shit
been-
out of them.
It's been over 3 years. I was thinking about it the other day because we moved you here.
September.
No,
Yes, I
Was
bought the
it?
house. I know when it is.
was it? Okay,
September 7th.
I thought it was shortly after I got my new truck because I moved you here in the gray truck, like right after I bought it. But I
Yeah.
guess I did have it for a couple
We
months.
moved
yeah.
the first week of October. Bought it
Okay.
September 7th.
Okay,
Because I bought both houses on the same day,
gotcha.
which is weirdly lined up. But anyway, so I'm doing a bunch of research, and I was working from home. I want to say it was that Friday, whatever. And I go to start. Oh, it was morning. I was trying to make an egg. Turn on the stovetop, the cooktop, died. I was like, shit. So now the microwave's dead, the oven's dead, the cooktop's dead.
Kyle's outside building the fire to make an egg.
Yeah, the dishwasher pops itself open. I was like, fuck. So it turns out Steph has this like thing through work. It's like a benefits
Yep.
page, and they have a deal with Whirlpool. It was like 48% off.
Sold.
Like it was huge. So got new oven, new microwave, new dishwasher, got everything. Got delivered the day before we were leaving for the Cape.
Oh yeah, you told me that your Friday was crazy.
Yeah, so I put everything in. So put everything in.
Or no, you said it was the day before you got home from the Cape
Yeah.
and you were leaving for New Hampshire.
Right.
Yep.
So all that stuff got delivered. We were waiting for them to deliver everything so we could leave to go to the Cape with my family. So they showed up. I just slid everything in the kitchen. We left.
Deal with that another day.
Yeah. So we went down the Cape with my family, usual beach stuff, nothing crazy. But this was the first time Bodie was allowed to join us. And Bodie was an absolute saint. He got compliments from Big Ken, which
That's
is
a lot.
which is a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Well, compliments. Really impressed. Really impressed.
He's never said that to Kyle, but he said it to Bodie now.
Really impressed is a big compliment.
Proud of you.
Like how
Yeah.
your guy handles himself.
Yeah.
The other dogs, my sister's dog ended up coming like this second to last day before we left. My parents' dog was there the whole time, and those two were barking like lunatics. They would trigger him here and there, but he was the best one.
Every picture I saw you guys was the two of you just sleeping in the yard.
Yeah, it's great.
We need to have a conversation about you, by the way.
Oh, how I sleep like a vampire.
Dracula. What the fuck is that?
That's
Well, it's
how I
got to be
nap.
that weird inflatable
Well,
thing
so
Kyle's
that's what-
obsessed with for some reason.
That's what Steph said. Steph, because she like has done that. Like I remember we were coming back from, I think it was Pocono one year. She was falling asleep. She had her hand like this, and it kept going and hitting the center console, and then she'd bring it back up.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I
the
legitimately
whole way
like,
home. I finally snapped.
a lot.
I finally snapped. I was like, "Would you put your hand somewhere else?"
Yeah. I actually do nap. Like I'm not a napping person at all.
Yeah.
Since I've had surgery, I've napped more frequently because it's just draining and whatever. But I do nap like Dracula with my arms crossed across my chest on my back.
I'm just
like
not a
psycho.
back sleeper.
That's
That's
weird.
even.
I'm
even
not at
sleeping
night.
on my back
Not
is weird.
At night, you'll never see me like that. But if I'm taking a nap, I nap like I'm
Oh,
Dracula.
People are like, are you napping in your bed?
Wherever.
No, like, see, I'm like, I agree with you though.
Hammock,
Like,
bed,
I'd
couch.
get it on like the couch or something.
Yeah, couch. You'll find me like
where you're
this.
kind of, you can't really sprawl out or whatever.
Yeah.
But like if you're napping in your bed and for some reason sleeping in the middle of the day, your body does a different thing than sleeping at night. I find that weird.
I
Yeah.
accidentally fell asleep on my back the other night. Like I did the thing where I was looking at my phone, and then I woke up 3 hours later with my phone on my chest, and
It's
I was
weird.
laying on my back, and I was like, "Ew."
I do the legs crossed, the feet crossed, and the arms like holding my own biceps kind of thing. So I'm not like full Dracula like this move, but
It was-
I'm holding my
no,
arms.
you were in that picture.
In the picture I was, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a psycho there. But yeah, we did a bunch of beach stuff, hung out with the family, whatever, went out to dinner and all the usual stuff.
Yep,
Nothing
did
too
rich
crazy
people
there.
stuff.
Yeah, bought a couple companies just to disassemble them for parts.
Did Dad ever get a boat? Did he ever sort that out after the whole?
He's been shopping all
Okay.
week. Yeah, while we were down there like every other day. He was
Well,
at
we're
a different
getting up to the
dealership.
point where this is the time to buy.
Exactly. That's why he's out doing
Dan,
it.
it's getting made.
But yeah, it was
Right?
great
Custom
to
order yachts take a long time.
hit the old beach with my nephew and niece, and she's a teenager now, so we got that that going
no.
on.
Is she
so-
really the switch flipped
Oh
that quick?
yeah.
Because at Loudon last year, she was still sweet little angel.
No, it's flipped, baby.
Oh no,
It's flipped. Not to me, but
No, to mom.
to mom and dad.
Yep.
Yeah, it's flipped. So I'll be in the middle of that. I'm sure plenty moving forward, but looking forward to it. Then we came back. That was a crazy day. We
Hmm.
came back on
Friday,
Wednesday
no,
night.
It was Wednesday.
Yeah, we came back late Wednesday night. Thursday, we had to prep to leave for Thursday night to go up to New Hampshire for my wife's birthday weekend. So got home Wednesday night, unpacked, did all that shit, whatever. Thursday morning, I left and to go pick up the camper. Camper's done. Drive out to Central Mass, pick up the camper, drive back.
After you hit every switch.
Yeah. Hooked the thing up, plugged everything in, turned everything on, made sure everything worked.
It works for now.
Works for now. Picked up the camper, came home, installed the stove, the microwave, the dishwasher, packed. Then drove up to New Hampshire like 3 hours later. And we spent the weekend up there in New Hampshire and hit the lake and normal stuff, just chilled. So busy but relaxing at the same time.
None of that sounds relaxing. Well, bits and pieces sound relaxing.
Yeah.
It sounds like relaxing with chaos in the middle.
Yeah. I forget like the whole lineup of what
That sounds accurate.
craziness was on Thursday. Hold on, what was it?
You told me you had to mow the lawn.
Oh, okay. So, I got the list. I texted it to my sister. So that Thursday morning, I woke up at 4 a.m. because the puppy puked in the bed, which went through the duvet.
In the bed.
Yeah, on top of the bed.
Nice.
So I got to be getting rid of that dog.
Yep. Puked on the bed. So woke up at 4, left at 7 to go get the camper. Got back at like noon. Took me like 2 hours to cut the grass because I hadn't been home in a week.
And it was Satan's asshole outside.
Yeah. And then I had work meeting. So I had an hour worth of work meeting. And then I installed the microwave, the stove, the dishwasher. Then I had another work meeting. Then I ate dinner. And then I packed. And then I drove 3 hours to New Hampshire. That was Thursday.
What a relaxing day.
Yeah, that sounds super relaxing.
It was
That's
brutal.
more than I did in the 2 weeks since
Yeah.
we last did a podcast.
That was a 3 Celsius day.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So, but that also includes a stop at Copley to pick up her cousin.
On the way out.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So drive through the city, pick up the cousin. Then
Yeah,
drive
not
up
the
to
quick
New Hampshire.
way. Yeah.
No.
Copley is in the dead center of the city.
Yeah, so
You
then-
can't get any more middle.
Got home at like 8 last night, unpacked, saddle up, go right back to work this morning.
Oh, you guys were home late last night. I thought you
Yeah.
said you were coming
Yeah, we
home.
waited a
I thought
while.
you said you were coming home early.
No, I'm the early return.
No,
person.
well, I thought you said something about something with your family yesterday.
Work meeting. I mean, a family conversation, which I'll
Gotcha.
tell you after.
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, just.
Bad news, but we'll talk. Later.
Oh, gotcha. They're cutting you out of the will.
No,
Damn.
I'm in charge of it.
Damn,
Oh,
there's a
goodness.
will?
Yeah.
Lucky.
That's it.
My dad has the paperwork for a will that my wife made for him a year and a half ago that he still hasn't looked at and signed. Way to go, Dad.
Attaboy. Jared in the chat. Levine, what's up? All right, want to have a show?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Carter Opley, laying on your back on your phone is dangerous. I have too. I've almost broken my nose multiple times.
Oh yeah, I won't do that.
I do it all the time.
All right, where are we? Got to check the buttons. Remember that time someone said that they missed me pushing buttons and shit?
Nope. Don't remember that at all.
No one ever said that.
No one has ever said that.
Guys got jokes. All right.
Poor ones.
Let's have a show.
No.
Ready. Green. All rolling clean here. 3 Still 3 out front. Top still 4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another episode of the Loose is Fast podcast, the NASCAR podcast for the fans, by the fans. I am Kyle Belcher and joined, as always, by Daniel Walker.
It's corn.
And Norman Pelletier.
Bottom 4 wide.
On today's episode, we will talk some NASCAR news, recap the weekend in the Corn State, or the
They
Hawkeye
really-
State, or whatever they call it.
Really leaned into the corn this weekend.
Yeah, it's Corn. Was brought to you by Corn. Pretty
Yeah, I
much.
know. Yeah.
Uh,
I want one of the corn hats.
Yeah,
Did you see that after the race? The corn necklaces too?
yeah.
They
Dude,
gave
I
up
love
victory lane.
corn. Like a big corn on the cob guy.
Yeah, the long way.
Yeah. How else do you eat it?
Never mind.
All right.
Pause.
But before we get into what this show is,
Nope.
Dan, tell the people how we put on such a okay production.
Well, when two people really like each other. Oh, sorry. No, we're not having that conversation. Oh,
That
okay.
can't be this show.
That can't be this show. No. We are brought to you this week and every other godforsaken week by us, the Loose is Fast podcast.
Watch
To
your
only
profanity.
us. We will only be brought to you by us because no one likes us and we're doing this all on our own.
Yes.
Unless you want to advertise with us, Heatwave, I'm looking at you. Ronan, do the thing. Please help
Yeah,
us.
Ronan, call your boys.
Call your boys. Tell them you know some
Some
dudes.
right there.
Tell them you know some dudes.
And right there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I'm wearing the shirt too. Yeah.
Put the glasses on.
No,
Maybe they'll
they're
see
all,
it.
no, I'm good. They're all the way over there.
I'll put 'em on.
No,
All right.
I'm greasy.
Yes.
I'm way more greasy
Yeah,
than you
you're
are.
worse
Are you
at it.
kidding me?
Oh,
You're
I bet
worse.
Kyle's
I'm
like an
sick
oil
as heck
slick.
in those things, dude.
We're brought to you by us. Head on over to loosesfastpodcast.com. Get yourself some merch. Wear it to the track. I know Mike is vegan, had a shirt on at Hickory this weekend for the Cars Tour.
I got a boy.
What a joke that was. Yeah. So go buy yourself some merch. You can wear it to the track. Wear it
Who
anywhere.
was it? I think Nikki Lowe or
I don't know.
Anthony. I think it was Anthony who was at the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, Anthony was. Yeah, it was
Wearing
Anthony.
a Loosest Fast shirt. I get them confused.
It
My
works
apologies.
at Savannah
Nikki Lowe
Bananas.
and Anthony.
Bar mitzvahs. I already used quinceañeras. I can't use that one again. Just trying to come up with different
I
events.
know. I was hoping you.
I
Had,
mean, you
yeah,
got
sounds
it too.
prepped.
I got bar mitzvah.
You used that before.
Did I?
Yeah, you've used it before.
That's bot.
Fine. I'll come up with I'll come up with something, guys. Not here. Not feeling it this week.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, go get yourself some merch. We got shirts, hats, koozies, license plate frames, fanny packs, all the bullshit. Some of them just have the logo on them, and then we have some other ones that Norm has so wonderfully come up with that are definitely not stealing from other logos. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
What did he say?
All original.
What did
All-
he say?
All original. So yeah, go get yourself some merch. You can also help us out monetarily by participating in a nice little thing we like to call Kyle's Race Day Challenge. We swear to God, it's not betting, it's donations.
It is.
Kyle, how does that work?
If you donate the dollar amount that matches the driver's number you believe will win on Sunday and guess correctly, we will send you a little something, something.
Did anyone put $54 in their collection
No
plate?
one put in 54.
Damn.
I would say I wish you did, but I kind of don't.
I don't want to do this show at all. This feels like Bristol all over again. I just have not, I'm not into it.
Yeah, me neither. We'll get to it.
All right. Yep. And then you can also help us out non-monetarily by leaving us reviews.
We like those. Those are fun.
Reviews are fun. It has been 2 weeks and I still don't think, no, we got nothing new on the old Apple. You can leave long form reviews on Apple after leaving 5 stars. Those are fun. Make them funny, witty, angry. Don't care. Do whatever. Tell me I suck. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, as long as you
Yes.
put 5 stars. Just,
As long as you put 5 stars, that's what I
Dan is
care about.
contractually obligated to read every word.
Yep. Now we go into last week's episode. With it being 2 weeks, I think a few people were late listening because there was a flood of them in the last couple days.
A flood of them.
A flood of them. Flood of them. What are you doing? Oh, that thing he's still on? I didn't even notice it. All right. Starting at the top, Ethan Rondo. Great show as always. Thoroughly enjoyed the discourse around race names when the discussion pops up. Everybody who's a sponsor is trying to squeeze in where they can.
Yeah.
My one grievance for the week is Norm should have given Scheme of the Week to Eric Jones in the 43 Ziploc ride. It would have made up for the absolute snub back in Dega of totally overlooking the Doritos car. Much love to y'all. Norm.
I don't think the Doritos car was very good, if I remember correctly.
The Ziploc car was sick,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it was. But
That
I
was
think
a
I
good one.
gave it to a deserving car.
You gave it
last
honorable
week.
mention.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
think you
gave it to
did.
the 71, dude. Nothing was beating that thing.
All right. We got Andrew E. with 3. He actually wrote one 5 days ago, then came back and wrote 2 more 2 days ago.
Attaboy.
Everyone shut the front door. We get NBC back. That means we get Lee motherfucking Divvy. Let's
Hell yeah.
heckin' go, boys. Maybe all the Australian fans here can translate what he says when the accent gets a little bit too crikey for us mere mortals to comprehend.
Hmm.
Seriously, though, how do Aussies live in a country that happens to be the spawn point for every venomous creature ever, and also the creatures that look at the venomous everything and decide, yeah, that'll make a fine McDonald's 10-piece? Proud of that.
Yeah.
He comes back with also, if we can't go back to the old Gen 4 days, then I'll take tandem drafting. Having 2 cars able to make moves would at least break up the gridlock of fuel savings we have now. Plus, the Xbox Live lobbies known as Team Chat was awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the problem, though. I think we romanticized tandem drafting because it was paired with the radio chat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I 100%
True.
And
agree.
that's never coming back.
No.
I don't see them ever doing that because there would be too many code words, and
Yep.
that would, I mean, they already get all up in arms about not pushing and
Yeah.
not racing at 100%. Well, what do you think's going to happen with that shit?
Yep.
Bubba's
Hey,
going to
there's-
get on the radio and Riley pushed me. I need extra points. And that's going to be like, oh, well, Riley wasn't trying to pass
Yep.
him.
There have been other messages since that. I don't know if we're stuck or if you're not on, like, are you on the top chat or
I mean, it's there.
go to live chat? Like, click that. Is that where? Yeah. There we go. That's weird that live. Oh, there we go. It just didn't update. I saw it on my phone and I was like, why isn't it?
That's weird.
Why isn't it doing it up there?
That's weird.
All right, last one from Andrew. Now regarding Days of Thunder 2, don't worry so much about the director. When Disney acquired the rights to Marvel and were kicking off their massively ambitious and expensive Marvel Cinematic Universe, who did they entrust to direct it? Why, none other than Jon Favreau.
Favreau.
The man who had, at that point, directed the thrilling action film Elf.
Nice.
He's got a point there.
Yeah, he does have a point.
Yeah, Jon Favreau kind of like created Iron Man, though.
Yeah, but I get
Like,
what
not the comic, but like he wrote and directed it, I think.
but I understand what he's saying, though. You're
But he
worried
didn't know
about the
the background.
director.
Yeah, but this is a Tom Cruise action movie.
Okay.
Why not go to your Tom Cruise action movie directors that you've worked with in the past?
Yeah, I see your point.
I get you. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Also, those new glasses.
Yeah.
They look crispy.
Oh,
They look nice.
all right, Sheldon, relax.
What?
I was wondering why I was erect.
All right.
Bring that blind ass
here we
over
go.
here.
Here we go. Our Aussie that lives here. Ride it. Night. Go, you bloody legends, on another Ripper episode. I'm in Georgia finishing up a job, and it's hotter than a kiss from your stepmom down here. I fucking love this guy.
This man needs to get off the internet, dude. It's poisoning your brain.
The plus side is we have a job in North Carolina, so the LIF merch will be being rocked at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Enjoy the break. Stay tuned for more shits and giggles on this road trip.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
brother.
I need to meet this man.
I love this
Yeah,
guy.
I love this guy.
He's the best.
I
Nate-
just picture him moving stuff, and it's the fighting around the world skit from South Park. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Russell
Yep.
Crowe fighting around
Yeah.
the world,
Yep.
and you just
Yeah.
show up in random places. That's what I picture this dude
I love
moving
that.
people into their houses.
All right, Nate Dogg. Good episode, gentlemen. Kyle,
Dog. What up?
I'm team more buttons.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
You.
He means on his shirt.
Norm, I need a video tutorial for how you eat ice cream sandwiches. I forgot about that whole conversation.
It's on the Patreon.
For research. Oh, he says for research purposes. And Dan, Cookout has pretty good milkshakes for a fast food joint, but in your opinion, Which establishment has the best milkshake and what flavor do you get?
Let's just start this off. Which establishment has a bad milkshake?
Yeah, I've never had a bad milkshake. Honestly, I can't.
McDonald's.
No,
Fucking no, they're good when they
McDonald's
work.
shakes.
That's my
when they
point.
work, yeah, you can't count
it's,
that though.
it's that powdered shit. It's still bomb.
I've never had a bad milkshake.
You know, I've been meaning to get one of the shakes at Five Guys.
Yeah.
They're good.
Supposedly they're really
I've never had one.
good.
I've never had one.
I haven't had one in 12 years.
They
Whenever
haven't
like,
had them for 12
when
years.
they
but-
first came out.
Yeah.
I worked at Eastside, right across the street from a Five Guys,
Right.
and
Okay.
that's probably the last time I had them. But they had like their cookie milkshake.
Yeah.
And it was bomb.
Yeah,
I've heard
I mean,
good things.
most milkshakes are good, so I
Yeah,
can't even
I mean,
answer that.
Even a bad milkshake, it's like still milkshake.
It's still good, yeah. DJ No Mayo, sorry I haven't commented much lately. Been playing Fortnite, surprisingly fun. Wonder if NASCAR ever does something with it. Iowa was a mid-race at best. My 2 cents, moving it to 4th of July weekend is decent for the Iowa Midwest audience, but absolutely unfathomably dim-witted in every other sense. Who's designing this schedule? Clearly someone who has something better to do that week. We'll get to it, but
Yeah,
I
we'll
agree.
get there.
I'll say something controversial.
Oh,
I
boy.
thought it was probably the best short track race we've seen in a while. In the Cup cars.
I don't think
I
you're
mean,
far off.
you're not far off. It
There was
doesn't,
passing.
it
That's
doesn't
all.
mean it was good.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, my God.
I
this
don't
is
think
like-
Norm said it was good. He said it was the best we've had in a while.
I'm just saying, it doesn't mean it was good.
Extremely low bar.
Yes,
Shit,
yes.
These spam calls today. I've gotten like 8 today.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
It's that time of year, especially in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I'm getting pummeled with
Yeah.
Told you not to click those links in the blue and yellow site. Black and yellow site.
Black and orange.
Black. Is it orange?
Yeah,
It's orange.
Levi in the chat. I can't afford Five Guys. Yeah, that's the only problem with Five Guys. You got to remortgage
Yeah,
the house. to
well,
do
yeah,
it.
of course, Cotteropley enjoys Five Guys. We're talking about the restaurant, Mike.
Watch out for profanity.
Aaron, you guys need to try It's It ice cream sandwiches. It's IT''SIT. It's It ice cream
I
sandwiches.
sit?
Oh, yeah, no, it says pronounced It's It. They are mostly a California thing, but I've seen them recently where I'm from in Utah. They're a scoop of ice cream sandwiched between oatmeal cookies, and the whole thing is dipped in chocolate.
Yo, give me 10
You
right
had,
now.
You had me till oatmeal cookie.
Dude, fuck off.
I'm
Oatmeal
not,
cookies are
not an oatmeal
best.
cookie guy.
I mean,
The
you're just doing a whole
best.
lot with that.
Yep. Brooks
I'm in.
Cookout is the GOAT fast food place. You can get a tray with an
Bold.
entree, 2 sides, and a huge drink, or a float for like $8.
Oh,
They
okay.
also have 40 plus milkshakes. The strawberry cheesecake milkshake has an entire slice of cheesecake blended into it.
It's amazing. Wanted to bring that up with you. I was driving down the Cape Cod for the listening folks that don't know
That's
what
where
that
the
means.
chips are from.
That's where rich people live.
I was driving down to Cape Cod and wife's hungry. As many people know, wife says hungry, you pull off or you're going to die.
That's probably why Ted Kennedy killed that lady
Probably.
at the Cape.
Pulled over, got our usual, the 2 cheeseburger meal.
Yes, that's
she
our
got
normal.
the-
That's our normal.
She got the 10-piece meal. Simple. Like a
Uh-huh.
number whatever and a number whatever.
Let me guess, you had to remortgage the house.
Mediums. Nothing special. No upgrades. Lemonade and a diet. What do you think the total tab was?
Is this at McDonald's?
McDonald's.
$28.
Almost spot on. 29 and change.
So we went.
It was a few cents away from $30
Okay.
for 2 normal
So
meals.
since
Buy
we're-
on size
land
renting.
with it?
Since we're on this subject,
That's the normal price now.
I don't know how much TV you watch, like with commercials and stuff. Lately, there's been Chili's commercials going after McDonald's cheeseburgers, saying how much better their burgers are than McDonald's. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, and we were sitting there watching the TV one night, and I'm like, why is Chili's going after McDonald's? It's 2 completely different things. And my wife looks at me and goes, going to McDonald's is almost as much as going to Chili's now. And Chili's is obviously a better burger. And I'm like, shit, she's right. Sure as hell. Wednesday, when we were going to pick up the cats that we adopted, we were a little early getting there. So I'm like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to swing at McDonald's. I didn't really want a burger, though. I just wanted a snack, like large fry and a medium Coke.
$12.
$9.50. I remember when the 2 cheeseburger meal was like $8, and that was 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a Coke.
Yeah. And now it's
Now-
14 and change,
Yeah.
which is insane.
When I used to,
And adversely, we're driving back last night from New Hampshire and we stopped at Burger King. I got what did I get? Whopper Junior meal upsized to a large.
Yeah.
She got the double cheeseburger meal medium and it was 19.
So that's where you guys are fucking up. You're doing the meals. I never do meals.
It was just easy because we were
I
on the
also
road going
don't
through the
ever
drive-through.
get drinks at fast food.
I don't
I do.
usually either, but
I
we
do.
were just hitting the drive-throughs.
Because
It was
McDonald's
just
fancy.
whatever.
McDonald's Coke is crack.
Yeah.
So they do something to that stuff.
So anyway,
I
I
I
will
just wanted to
say
make that
I went
complaint.
to Burger King on the way down here today because I don't really like McDonald's. I prefer Burger King. It's my favorite fast food place. $8 trio,
Yeah,
So
that's
I
the
got
move.
original chicken sandwich, chicken fries, and a medium fry.
Yeah.
$8 trio out the door, $7.60.
Dude.
Make that make sense.
Dude, even
Yeah.
my
It
normal
was cheaper than
my
the
normal
That's what I've
listed
been
price.
my normal on the way down here, like you said, a 2 cheeseburger meal is now like $14, almost $15.
It's insane.
I went to Papagino's on the way down here. I got what I get?
I'd say
4 or
50
5
piece?
slices of cheese. So slices of pizza and a bottle drink for I think it was $15.50.
McDonald's
and
is
it was
no
way
longer
better than McDonald's.
for the poor's.
That's ridiculous.
Can't
All
even
right.
afford it.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
The fact
Honestly-
that you go to Five Guys, you get a single cheeseburger meal with fries. That's probably the
All right.
same price as a double cheeseburger.
Kyle Bar-
Yeah, but
is-
it's a bomb ass cheeseburger.
Right.
Kyle Martin
Right.
is on to something though. McDonald's, I think they raised the prices so much because the rewards points. Steph does it all the time. Like if
Yeah.
she gets McDonald's, she's got the app and it's like, oh, you have 2,000 points, which doesn't take very long to accumulate. Oh, that gets you a free large fry and a free cheeseburger.
Right. And that's what I was doing
Yeah.
before they tried to kill me.
I have not. I go on waves with McDonald's. I'll have it a bunch, and then I think I got it a couple times on the way down to here. And that one in Merrimack is garbage, and it just turned me off to it. Like
Yeah.
the thought of it makes me want to vomit. So I haven't had it.
I just
That-
don't like
That
McDonald's.
that large
Yeah.
fry I got on Wednesday was the first time I've gotten McDonald's in probably 4 or 5 months, maybe 6, maybe even longer.
Yeah,
So
Kyle, I'm not
Sorry
right
to
there with
derail.
you. I've always preferred Burger King over.
I'm not a
McDonald's.
Burger King guy. The only thing I like at Burger King's cheesy tots. I don't
Yeah,
like their burgers.
They
I'm on Team
changed
BK.
those, though. They ruined the cheesy
I know.
tots.
Wendy's
I
is
know.
still the GOAT, though.
See, I don't mind Wendy's.
Yeah.
But I just feel like you always get it, like the bread's greasy for some reason.
yeah,
You can
Like, I'm
definitely
getting a
get
chicken
bad
sandwich.
BK.
Which is
Oh,
chicken,
too.
mayonnaise, and a piece of lettuce, and the bread is greasy. Like there's no grease in this meal,
Yeah, shouldn't be.
but the bread is greasy.
Sorry to derail us.
well,
Carry
we're
on.
gonna continue the derailing because our last comment on Spotify is from our good friend Weston.
What up?
Cookout is an excellent fast food restaurant, usually pretty cheap, so popular with college students. Also, 42 different milkshake flavors. You can mix and match any of them. I recommend the orange push pop mixed with Oreo.
Oh,
Wow.
mixed with Oreo?
Apparently, yeah.
I don't know.
That's quite the
I mean, Oreo's good. And push pops.
Orange
I
push
miss
pop
push
sounds.
pops,
yeah,
dude.
same, dude.
Yeah.
I think
The
they still.
Flintstones push pops were so
Yup.
good. That's like an orange Julius in your hand.
All right, and the last part of this whole paying the bills thing that's taken 45 minutes. Jim's rims.
Jim's Rims.
Jim's rims.
Wait, who?
Jim's rims.
No way.
Yep, Jim's rims. They are good buddies. They will straighten out your wheels. They will repaint them, repowder coat them, change the color on them, rebuild them, fix some curb rash, anything you want to do. Are you like my mother-in-law who ran over a curb today and wrecked 3 wheels on her
Oof.
A3? Don't be like her because she's an idiot. I don't know if they're fixable, but maybe. Jim's rims could probably do it.
I bet he can.
Probably could. He's gonna fix my wheels. Must run in the family, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Sorry. So yeah, go to Jim's Rims. You can find them in Rehoboth, Massachusetts, right up the street from Seekonk Speedway. You can find them on Facebook at Jim's Rims. Shoot them a message. Visit jimsrims.net or call 774-229-6608 and get your rims right. Jim's Rims.
In William Rehoboth, Massachusetts, there's a guy on Facebook Marketplace that has about 1 million die-cast cars with
I
no listed
saw
price.
that. I saw
Go
that.
buy them while you're in the neighborhood. Jim's Rims, go buy them.
The old race picks.
I don't want to play anymore.
I'm having a pretty good time, but it's never over until the fat lady sings. And we don't know one that sings. So,
The regular
We
season
carry
championship's
on.
Pretty much
Norm's
over.
got a singing voice.
no, not necessarily. So, calling back to our picks from Iowa, I chose Ross Chastain. Dan chose Brad Keselowski.
Sick.
And Norm chose William Byron. The last place winner. Yeah. Winner of the last place is no longer Norm Pelletier.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of that hole.
You're not last for the first time in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks.
Hell yeah, dude.
So for the one
Don't worry,
for 6,
you guys
baby.
are gonna fucking be surprised who I'm picking this week.
All right. So last place was Dan with Bad Brad Keselowski, getting him only 10 points.
Honestly, the 10 points was better than I expected. I
Yeah.
thought I was going to get 2.
True.
Dude, that should have been a fucking money day for you, though.
I know. I'm well aware.
Qualifies P3, puts it in the fence.
Puts it
like
in
a
the
G.
fucking fence. Yeah, asshole.
William Byron for Norm got him 32 points.
He was just
I'll
hovering.
take it, baby.
He was just hovering around the
That's
top
a
10
win.
all day.
I'm talking
You got
double-digit
more-
points, boys.
You got more points yesterday than you got in the last month. combined.
Hey, thank you, Willie B.
Proud of you.
Dude
But
must have been exhausted from that last freaking week and a half he had. Son of a bitch.
it wasn't enough to take down the Melon Man himself, Ross Chastain,
Out of nowhere, had himself a fucking day.
getting me a whopping 48 points, including the 5-point bonus.
I was waiting for him to kind of just fade. Like
That's
he
what I
should've.
was expecting.
He was just there all
What
day
I want to
long.
know, and I still haven't gotten a good answer to it, what the fuck happened to Brad? They started the last stage, he was in 13th. 2 laps later, he's in 30th.
Yeah.
Never came back.
They had to
Tanked.
pit under green.
Did they?
Yeah, they stayed out and they pit.
No, dude, it was literally 2 laps into the stage. Like he dropped. I don't think he pit. I
Oh.
think something happened. You're right. They did have to pit eventually, but
Maybe he sped.
literally green flag flew
Yeah.
and he was in 13th. I was like, all right, cool. We got a chance here. And then I looked away and I looked back up 2 laps later. He was in 30th. I was like, what happened? What happened?
What happened
What
was...
happened?
Dude's just wasting a charter spot, dude. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now we have to choose for the action track. Dan gets to go first for Richmond. Where are you going, Dan? Where are you going?
This is disgusting.
I know what you're gonna do.
I'm just,
You got to do it.
I have to.
You have.
There's-
You have to. Do it.
especially after yesterday.
You have to do it.
Where did he finish?
Like just
11th?
or
just
something,
outside the
yeah?
top 10, I think. Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't want to do it, but for some reason, we have reached the point in the season where the 3-car has decided this is where we know how to drive a race car and the team knows how to put one together. Give me Austin Dillon for the 3-peat at Richmond.
I love it. It's a good pick,
And this is where he blows up 10 laps in.
more than likely.
'Cause
But
it's
at
me.
least you could do us all a
That
favor.
was literally the second I saw I was going to finish last. I was like,
Good.
yes, because we all have Austin Dillon. So
All right, Norm, where you going? Where you going?
I'm going to take the last good guy I have, who's not really a good guy, but he's good enough for what I'm trying to do here. Chase Elliott.
Do you
Good
still
luck.
have Chase?
yeah, he does.
Chase, just get me like a 13th or something, dude, please.
All right.
You still got Bubba, although I think I know where you're taking him.
I still have Bubba.
That's whited out on the list.
Yeah, you still have Bubba.
Sweet. I found my Las Vegas pick. That's where we're
Those
going
are gonna
next week, right?
No, we're going to
What?
what?
What's the NASCAR schedule?
We're
Vegas
going
is
to
in
Loudon
October.
next week.
No, Loudon's in 2 weeks, isn't it?
No, it's Richmond this weekend, then Loudon.
Let me look at the schedule. Let me see what we
Oh
got
my
going on
fucking
here.
Dude,
God.
you're an idiot. Vegas isn't in the regular season. We've
Oh,
reset.
Richmond, New Hampshire, Daytona. I thought there was a race between
No.
Richmond and New Hampshire.
No.
Well, then I guess I'm not using Bubba.
Give me
Okay.
Daytona.
I could pick my New Hampshire, but then I got to root for him.
All right, my turn. I am going to choose
Josh Berry.
see, I was thinking about it. I'm in between two. I'm in between Josh Berry and Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece
He needs it.
needs a good
Dude.
day.
He
Pick
needs
Ryan
it.
Preece.
That way he wins. I will be okay if you win and he wins. I'll
Yeah,
be fine with
it
it.
could go either way. Either Ryan Preece is going to have the same car he raced this week and suck ass, and you're going to lose a bunch of points, or you're going to somehow rub magic dust all over him. He's going to have a great day.
I'm going to go
It's
with
a
the
win-win.
magic dust because I
Yeah.
want him to have the
I'm
magic
fine with
dust.
that. Yeah, I'm
It's a
fine with
win-win.
it.
So give me Ryan Preece for the victory at Richmond.
It's okay. Austin Dillon will get there first.
That's fine. I'm not worried about you.
AC Sports Stooge. He turns into senior when he smells that Richmond air.
That's awesome. I never thought we'd be fighting over the three, but here we are.
I said that to myself last night. I was like, I'm so happy I get it. They're going to be pissed.
I know, right? I knew you were going
And
to do
no one
it.
is ever going to say that about Austin Dillon ever
Ever
except
again.
for Richmond. And
Or Daytona
and
at
to
the
be-
end of the
and
season.
You know what's funny? I completely forgot about his Richmond dominance until they brought it up yesterday. And I went, oh, that's right.
Yeah. And we'll see. We'll see. But I forgot to mention what our point standings were after Iowa. I
Ass.
am in the lead at 813. Norm at 715 and Dan at 684.
You're a 98-point lead.
I'm within 100.
I do have a 98 point lead.
Oh.
You're within 100.
Hey, after the month I've had, buddy,
I'm not.
within 100's fine.
I mean, I still spread. I had a what?
I know you do.
16
We've
point
seen the
game.
web pages.
Yeah. So yeah, we looking pretty good.
I fucking hate this. We're resetting for the playoffs, right?
No.
25,
Yeah,
25,
picks.
25.
No, plus an extra 10.
No, 25, 25. You get an extra, you get a plus 10?
Wasn't
I
that the
don't- I don't
bonus?
think we
No,
did anything for regular season.
I thought we may have.
I think we did.
Technically, though, NASCAR has gotten rid of regular season champions, so
We haven't. We didn't change our rules.
Okay.
It depends if Kyle wins it or not.
Can I get the extra 10 points? I mean,
Depends whether or
I've
not
gotten
I
gifted so
I-
many points.
Yeah,
this
you
year.
want me to
might
just give it to you?
Yeah.
That's what
I
we
reserve
should
the
have done.
right.
We should have made it like third place gets 10, second place gets 5, winner gets 0.
Oh
try to
yeah,
tighten it
that's
up a
actually
little
not a
bit.
bad
I
idea.
need more than 10 to tighten it up, pal.
Yeah,
Add
well,
a
you're kind
zero
of
to
expecting
dance
us to
and
be
you
all
might
on
get
top of
close.
each other.
That's the Patreon.
Hey.
Well, that is the race picks, and we get to head into some people's favorite segment. Some people absolutely hate it. Some people don't agree with his picks, and some people love them. But no matter what, you don't have a choice because it is Norm's.
Hot.
Yes. Nailed it.
2-week break. Got my timing back. That thing was hot. The cans are sick,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, the cans are dope.
The For the Farmers cans this year are dope.
Yeah, it's cool. There's like 3 schemes I want to talk about this week. The one is really cool.
I just think
I
it looks
agree.
awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like too much going on. Scroll down to the old 38 car.
We're going to start with the 38.
Yep. All
Okay.
the schemes we're going to discuss this week are in the high numbies.
Okay.
38 car. So if you follow me on Twitter, you will see that I immediately pointed out that this is a direct ripoff of Kyle Larson's 600 scheme from last year.
I didn't see what he was saying until he posted it in Discord. And
Yeah.
The boy ain't wrong.
It
No.
is a direct ripoff. It's hilarious. So don't know what they were doing there.
Just-
It's comical.
You can use my answers, but just don't copy it exactly. Okay. I changed one word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't do a fade on the blue.
Yeah.
Next car, go down to the 45. I've always liked this scheme, even though it is doo-doo brown. But my biggest complaint with it previously was the door logo. They have since fixed it.
Yeah, that's using the space.
This is exactly what I want them to do. It's the slope is a bit aggressive. I'll
Yep.
give them that. But they learned because they've run this scheme like 3 times, and it always had like the square logo on the door, and it looked out of place.
Yeah.
And they decided to use the long logo on the door, and it looks so much better.
Looked great for 4 laps.
Yeah. So that is my second scheme of the week, my second place finisher.
P2.
And then the winner, scroll down to old Kyle's race day pick for next week.
Really? I didn't think
Yeah.
you'd like this.
60 car. I liked it a lot. Super colorful, super cool, good logo placement. I liked it. Can't really see it in this picture.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
terrible
not-
picture.
It's on the other side of the world.
I mean, it's actually a
The-
sick picture.
The faded corn start finish line is sick.
Yeah.
Like the streaky corn.
yeah.
It's corn.
Yeah, so this is going to be my scheme of the week. Ryan Priest's, I don't even know what the sponsor is because I can't read it.
It
in
was
that picture.
Force something,
It's
right?
like an energy supplement, like Starburst looking thing, I think.
Huh.
Scroll up real quick though. I didn't notice it. The 51. That looks really good.
Oh, that's my boy.
That's Kyle's boy.
Yeah.
Also, this is the week they don't run the gold wheels. What the fuck are they doing?
The weirdest
I don't know. Ask that guy.
the weirdest Instagram fight Kyle has ever gotten in.
Yeah, dude.
Homeboy
I don't even think of
homeboy
that.
Yeah.
that owns Costa Oil came for Kyle's throat in the
Yeah.
comment section.
You're an idiot. Like,
That was fucking
Okay.
hilarious.
Scheme looks
apology
really cool, though.
accepted. Wasn't apologizing to you, dude.
Never apologized.
Read the room, dude. I'd
What
love
were
to
you
come
guys even arguing about? I don't even fucking remember.
because I said that Tommy probably wants to be competitive.
Yes. and
He's
yeah,
like, Rick Ware's competitive and everything else. Yeah, I know.
not in cup though.
Not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta specify. We're talking about cup here, dude. It's a cup show. It's a show that talks about the cup
Yeah,
series. It's
Tommy
door
Baldwin
it's door bumper clear,
quit
not
their IMSA
Not-
team.
yeah, you were
Yeah.
like motocross
No.
fucking.
I was like, this is door bumper clear, not motocross.
yeah.
Didn't think I had to. Not
And then he
watch
tried
the tree.
And then he tried to invite himself on the show.
Yeah, he's like, I'd love to come on to the show and talk more about it. I'm like, no, I have no interest in a backmarker sponsor joining the show.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But if you want to sponsor the show, we'd be forced to talk to you.
If you
think
pay me,
about it.
I can be bought, but otherwise,
Wait,
yeah,
he
that was
pay-
that was just
he
bizarre.
was paying you to talk to you. Isn't that some sort of escort? Is that illegal in this state? Some sort of escort situation?
Yeah, we'll ask
Kyle
questions
sells his
later.
body all the time.
He does.
That's
Look
true.
at it.
But yeah, why the fuck don't you have the gold wheels?
Yeah,
in this
why
car?
would you have the gold wheels on that?
yeah, he should.
They run the gold
should
wheels
pay
in the
us and
pink
come on the show and
Superfile
explain it.
car.
I'm sure he'd be willing to come on the show and explain it.
Oh, sure. All
Yeah.
5 people that listen to the show.
Anyway, that's going to do it for Norm Scheme of the Week, the 60 of our boy, Mr.
Oh,
Ryan.
I'm sorry. No,
Priest.
there's 11 people in here right now. Yay.
11. That's a lot.
4 of them are us.
I don't watch this shit show.
Noom.
The news. All right, we got a couple other things to chat about, actually, surprisingly, with having an off week.
William Byron roped some new blonde girl in.
Yeah. Yeah, hard launch on that one, huh?
Big time.
Good for you, dude.
Proud of him.
Good for you.
Proud. I mean, give him credit where credit's due.
She's not a Blaney, but it's okay.
You done well for yourself, kid.
You did okay.
Are you talking about Ryan or?
Exactly. Either or.
Dude, did you?
Both studs.
It's kind of news, not really, but that doc that played after the race last night.
I didn't see it. I immediately, I was listening on the way home, and then
Yes.
I was like, I'm not going to turn it on because I know what happens. I don't want to watch
Very
it.
good, actually.
What
It's
was
very
it?
history. Like, it's kind of like the history, but it's supposed to be like how NASCAR and it's a lot of history, but it's how NASCAR and America like tie together. Like, it kind of goes back
it
to
the-
talk about like 1776. It was a bunch of rebels, and then NASCAR was a bunch of rebels, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But the first episode, very Daytona heavy, and they were like following Ryan. They would have like a documentary part showing history stuff. Then they'd cut to current day, and it was Blaney getting ready for the 500, like on Sunday morning, like
Okay.
him talking and saying like this is the coolest place
It's the
ever. Like,
Americana.
yeah,
in
so
the
it's,
title?
it's 3 episodes. The first one was last night. I think they
Oh.
said the next one is Saturday.
Thanks, Josh.
What? Oh, thanks, Josh.
Look at it.
Love it.
Soak it in.
No, you did. Oh, well, because it's gone now. There we go.
Love you, Josh.
Very like, but it was cool because it's a lot of stuff. Obviously, we've all watched all the history shows. We all know they did like a little deep dive in the 79 500 and why that was like, without that, NASCAR may never have become what it became because
Yeah.
the whole East Coast was in a snowstorm and then there was the fight, and it was pretty cool that way. So I think the first one was last night. The next one I think they said is Saturday night. Like this coming Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's probably after the Richmond race. If I had to guess, I think it's going to be after Richmond, but they said the next one is kind of be focusing on families and stuff, like the families of NASCAR.
Oh, that's cool.
So get ready to cry because there's probably going to be a lot of Dale stuff. And then in the trailer, they did talk about when there's loss, and they showed the pre-race to the 600 this year, and,
Oh,
and everyone wearing
that's
the
gonna suck.
Kyle stuff. And so that's going to be, I think it's going to be a rough episode.
Is it? Who's it on?
It's a USA.
Oh, it is on you.
It was straight. It was literally the race ended, post-race ended, doc started.
Yeah. Okay.
It
They
was.
were
I,
advertising the living piss out of it on satellite.
I thought it was really good. Again, like Kyle Martin just said in the chat, it was decent. Lots of great archival footage, but a lot of information you probably already know. Yeah, it's all shit that we all know already, but it's cool. What?
The cesspool chat was.
Yeah.
Josh was like, "Get rid of the thing on the screen." He goes, "No, wait, put it back now. I have to see Dan."
Josh said that?
Yeah.
You consider yourself banned from Discord for the next week, motherfucker.
That was pretty.
That was
funny,
pretty good.
though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fire it up.
No, it's great. Yeah, I did. Mike is vegan. There was a quick Adam Petty reference in episode, like in the intro to episode 1. Like, so it's really good. But again, it's
I'm
all
just gonna
shit
do
we
it
already
now.
know. But also, like I said, I just, I'll watch anything even if I already know about it. You know,
Americana, NASCAR Americana. Look at
Yeah.
that.
probably on demand.
Plus, well, if I just add it on the
Yeah, but
YouTube
what does
TV,
USA even stream to? Do they have
I
their
think
own streamer?
themselves.
yeah, they have their own.
Oh,
But with YouTube TV, it's gonna probably replay 55.
I'm sure it
times,
will.
so.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
like
check that
Kyle
out.
just said, I'm looking forward to episode 2. The family connections part, I think, will hit with diehards and casuals. Exactly. I agree. They also showed something that I think we need to implement at Pocono next year.
Which
They were
is-
talking about how cool NASCAR is unlike any other sport, and they were talking about the camping in the infield.
Yeah.
They were at Daytona for the 500 this year. These guys had a big platform, much like Murph's.
Yeah.
Taller, though. Guy yells down, "I need a beer." Yeah, they're filming, and you hear, "I need a beer." Guy grabs a leaf blower, puts a beer down the leaf blower. They have a big PVC pipe running up the side of the platform. He shoves the leaf blower in the bottom of it, turns it on, and goes, boom, beer pops up just perfect, like head high. Guy grabs it. I was like, that's fucking brilliant.
Oh, it's like the tube thing at the bank.
And it was the tube thing at the bank just for Bush
Dude,
lights.
even better, instead of a leaf
Brilliant.
blower, we should do like a cheetah blaster.
Yes.
Oh,
So fucking shoots at 100 feet in the air.
I watched a video I watched a video of a guy the other
Potato
day.
cannon.
Ends up on track.
Have you ever seen the videos of the guy clearing gutters with those?
Oh yeah.
I just
Yeah.
watched one the other day. The guy's got it. He hits it, runs away, and there's this giant blob of leaves just
Yeah.
right where he was standing. And then the gutter's flowing. Yeah, no, he had a cordless leaf blower. You just hear the guy, I need a beer. Boom, it just pops out like the bank thing, right in the platform, right into the guy's hand. He's like, "Thank you."
Brilliant.
I was like, "That is so good."
yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah,
I like that idea. All right, we're getting to the news. That's
I bet
Sorry.
we can
I'm
find.
glad you brought that up because I totally forgot about it.
it was
listening to
really. I thought it was very good. It's just like every other doc we've ever seen. It's nothing mind blowing, nothing
Yeah, it's still-
groundbreaking, but it's still awesome. The visuals are really good.
Yeah.
Like,
what were you gonna say?
I bet we can find one of those bank teller things too.
probably could.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And
actual
The
canister.
actual
Yeah.
tube.
And it goes up, and you go open the little door, and you grab the beer out of it, close it, drop it
Put
back
the empty
down.
bag in it.
Yeah.
Take it back. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. All right. We got a bunch of news to chat about. We got Front Row Motorsports in the news because we learned that Chandler Smith will not be returning to Front Row Motorsports to drive the truck again next year.
Forgot all about
The
that.
truck that they basically added when he joined the team. Rumor has it he may be landing at RCR in one of
Yep.
their O Nation Infinity cars.
Grand National.
Yes, that one too.
I don't know if he really fits the vibe over there at RCR.
He just seems to fit wherever
Yeah,
the
he's-
check clears. You
RCR
know?
is
He's only
kind of-
blue collar because his dad owns a
Yeah, but
construction company.
RCR is all about family, and I don't think Chandler is.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
People don't forget.
See what you did there.
It's public record.
Hey, don't be a shithead. You won't get called
Also,
out for being a
I
shithead.
have seen, and again, it's Reddit. Take it with a grain of salt. I think it was Michael Christopher Jr. was spotted with a front row hat on.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep.
A
Saw
lot
that.
of people kind of connected some dots on that one. Wonder if it'll be a part-time thing.
Bro, if he gets in one of their trucks, dude, he's gonna
Yeah,
be good.
that's what I'm hoping for. I love that kid. I'm really
Yeah.
excited
Yeah.
if that comes to fruition. But
that giant nerd.
he had
dude.
done an interview. I want to say it was at a modified race or something, but he had a front row motorsports hat on. And
Yeah.
It was like right after
mod race.
the Chandler Smith news, and everyone was like, "Wait a minute,
Because I pretty much like everybody at Frat Row except him.
yeah, frat row." I love that.
Yeah.
I just heard that like last week for the first time, and it's
Yeah.
fucking perfect.
Frat Row Motorsports, it's perfect.
Okay, they're
Uh,
rarely near the front, so that fits better.
Yep. Other things in the news, not so much news, but I thought it was interesting to bring up and ask you guys about it. Did you hear much of the conversation Justin Marks talking about re-signing Connor Zillage?
I thought I do, but it happened like a while ago. And
Yeah,
I
it was
already
like a week and a
forgot.
half
I
ago
already
now.
forgot all of
Saying
it.
that 2028 is too far away to focus on right now, and we got to focus on giving him like a good horse and giving him reasons to stick around or whatever. Thoughts, feelings, opinions? Because I
mean,
have some.
He's not wrong. Like the guy's not going to want to stay here if your cars are ass, but you should probably be looking there, especially since Daddy Hendrick's knocking on the door. Potentially.
I think he is right in the sense that he needs to give Connor a reason to stay in terms of working on their performance, because their performance has been straight up ass this year.
Yep.
They have not brought the speed, but I do not think it's the right thing to say, "Oh, I think that's too far away to
Yeah,
worry about it."
kicking it
It's
down.
1,000% the time to be worrying about that right now.
Yeah, kicking the can down the road on that when there's already rumors that Hendrick wants him, that he's P1 on their get him in the
On
48
their wish
car
list, yeah. You lock him up now
Yeah.
if you want to keep him.
I didn't mind what he said. One, I think we need to go back to the days of drivers kind of making their own decisions. Like him saying, like, we want to make this a place he wants to be, I think says a lot about potentially what could be going on in the rest of the series. Because 5 years ago, this year, hell, it is pretty much like you'd be lucky to drive one of our cars. Like everyone has that approach. Like, if we want you, we'll get you. You'd be happy just to have a job.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to be talking like we want to be a place that he wants to come race at makes the driver seem like he's the
I
commodity.
get what he's saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Like currently right now, the cars, the teams, the charters are the big ticket items, and the drivers are just go wherever they can fit.
Right.
Like you'd go race at Haas tomorrow because there's a charter there.
Right.
You'd go race at Hayek tomorrow because there's a charter there.
Yeah.
If they offered you a job, you would take it.
I see what you mean.
But them talking like, hey, like, it's going to be up to him. We want to be the team he wants to race for, I think says a lot about how they view him.
Yeah.
And like, hey, like the drivers are the value of this.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. My issue is not with that. My issue is with saying that 2028 is too far away to worry about it. you should absolutely be worrying about it. If he is the commodity, you should be worrying about it.
Yeah. But I think they could be talking about like, hey, like our performance is down right now. Like
Right.
That
Right.
doesn't
Focus on the
necessarily
now.
mean in a year it's going to be in the same place.
Yeah. I agree.
If his one like upset part about this is the performance of the car, 28's a long time away. The cars could be much different by
Yeah.
then.
If we suck butts for the next year
If
and a
he
half,
loves
he's going to leave.
everything about Trackhouse except for the performance of the cars, 2028's a long time away.
True.
Like we could get the cars, we think we can get the cars to where he needs them. So, I mean, if you look at it as like that, not as like you guys are kind of looking at it as like, nah, he's not going anywhere. We don't need to worry about it. Like, yeah, that could be taken poorly. But if it's like, hey,
Right.
we have a long time to win him back.
Yeah.
Because obviously he could make the decision right now. But realistically, it's Hendrick and him aren't making the decision right now. Hendrick wants to see what he does in the next year before they make that decision. They want to see what Corey Day does in the next year.
Yeah.
They want to see if maybe somebody else steps up to the plate.
Who knows? So I think if they're looking at it as, hey, we have a year to prove to him that this is where he wants to be, then we're going to use that year.
Good.
And I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
That's a good way to look at it. Brent in the chat, and Hendrick has brought the speed. They brought more than Trackhouse.
Yeah. Well, not yesterday, but
Well, yeah. Right. What else do I got? We got Legacy Motor Club, as Norm would say, in the news because they announced 11 new investors, and I'm not going through the list. Because
Yeah,
I'm just
it's-
not.
that was ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm just going to mention that, and it is.
We got
Wild.
we got baseball players like
They're turning their team into an Elks Lodge. Like it's literally like a gentleman's club.
Yeah, it is.
They're not wrong.
Like, hey guys, come smoke cigarettes and wear lounge jackets. We also own a race team.
It's like a country club.
Yeah, it's literally
fucking
it's-
awesome,
It's
actually.
literally a gentleman's club that also owns race cars.
Gentlemen's
You had
club.
me at cigarettes and matching
He had
jackets.
me a gentleman's club. Which,
Well,
stage,
no,
which
that
stage are we
doesn't-
sitting at?
That's not a strip club. Like
You never know.
Next on
Like
the
an Elks
stage,
Lodge or like a country
Norman.
club.
Guy Fieri. Oh God.
hey, he's gotten in shape, dude.
Gonna take you to Flavor Town. Oh God, no. Get me out of here, please, Jesus. Don't call him Hootie. He'll get upset.
But he loves the blowfish. Next on stage, John Hunter.
It just never gets up and leaves. Okay. That's enough of
Just
that.
takes everybody out while he tries to get to the stage.
Yeah, I know he would. He'd run into half the people in the building.
All right. We also learned that Joe Gibbs Racing re-signs William Sawalich. Will be returning to the 18
Not surprising.
Ofinity Wide Series car.
Probably kissed the ring.
Check cleared.
Yep. Check cleared. We learned that Haas Factory Team will be expanding to a 3 Ofinity Nationwide Series.
We had so many theories about
Team.
this leading up to it, and it was completely wrong.
So Dean Thompson went from SHR to SHR.
I didn't even think about that.
But from leaving Sam Hunt Racing, we'll be going to Haas, joining the O'Reilly team
I don't
there.
think they like
did not announce any
officially
number.
announced it's a third car.
Yeah, they did.
I think
Yeah.
they kind of just talked about it like that.
They said they were
I don't
expanding.
think
They
so.
literally used the words expanding.
I don't think Sam Mayer's going to be back there next year.
They literally
They
used the
did
word
expand it.
expanding.
No, all right. I
Well,
didn't hear that part.
I
though.
hope he's not either.
I don't
but
think Sam
somebody else is
Mayer's
going to be
returning.
involved.
Maybe
next
his
year.
sponsor is expanding for him,
And
and we
Sam
just
Mayer
misunderstood.
also had Starkey on the car this week.
Yeah.
If that tells you anything possibly about his future.
Starkey?
Yeah, that's
Hasn't he had that?
Sawalich's-
Hasn't he had that a couple
company.
times?
Oh,
He's dating Sawalich's sister.
nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So Starkey is Sound Gear. That's the same company.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha. What else do I have? We got NASCAR in the news because they announced the new stage rule. If a caution flies with 10 laps or less to go in the stage, that will be the stage break. This in an effort and in response to the complaints that races are too long and wasting time under caution. So that will not shorten the length of the race. It will just basically push those laps into the next stage effectively. I think it's great.
this is how it should have been from the start.
I think it's a very good thing because that could, in theory, throw off the strategy for the next stage, which I'm here for.
Yep.
Going in there with a perfect blueprint that the day is going to go exactly like this, and we're going to pit here, 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 and here. And if that caution comes out with exactly 10 to go, perfect. Because then it throws off the length of the next
Yep.
one and could potentially throw off your pre-prepped strategy, and you got to think on the fly, and could make things interesting.
Yeah, I think this
Wishful thinking, sure, but I think this is a step in the right direction.
I think this is a great start.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Continue making changes. Figure out how to make the cautions, all of them, shorter, whether that's different deployment for safety crews, cleanup. I think a lot of people, like Junior was talking about it a lot last week on his show, on all of his shows. Do we have to split up pit stops anymore? Look at yesterday. Yesterday had a lot of long green flag runs. I mean, except for at the end, but most of the race, there was maybe 3 or 4 cars in the lap down.
Yeah.
Do you really have to waste 2 laps? Now, it's not a big deal at Iowa, but when we go to Michigan or Indy or a road course, we have to do 2 full laps because you got to open pit road once for the lead lap cars. Then everybody comes back around. Then you got to let the lap cars pit. Then everyone got to come back around again. Then you rack them up. It's just
choose on the backstretch. Kill that lap.
There's ways. This is a great start. I'm happy they did something in response. Although it, like it said, it's a good start. Keep going. There's got to be ways to shorten the cautions in general. There's no reason why for a stage caution or even me. I understand some incidents there's a big cleanup. If someone fucking blows an oil cooler and then oils down half the track, completely understood. Right. There's nothing you can do there. But the stage cautions, there is no reason. I mean, I even saw it yesterday. Who was it? I posted it on a Discord. Somebody's spotter was like, "Oh, I'm really glad we made these stage caution changes just for us to still be riding around for 20 fucking minutes under stage caution."
I think it was the 18 caution.
I think it was, yeah. Like, it's still, the stage cautions are just too goddamn long. Like, all these caution breaks, I think there is some wiggle. There's a little bit of leeway to be had if there's a massive wreck or a massive oil down.
Yeah, that's.
But when we're running around for 10 minutes under caution because fucking host of our self-spun again and didn't hit anything, what are we doing? And you get rid of that. You shorten up the stage cautions. You shorten up incident cautions where you can. That's going to make the races shorter. We're in this window of the races are anywhere from 2:45 to 3.5 usually. That's on average. That's about where we're at. You shorten those cautions up, you're going to cut, I don't know, maybe a half an hour out of these races.
Yeah.
20 minutes, half an hour, depending on how many cautions there are. Obviously, I think the biggest cut down would be to just get rid of stage cautions, but I know that's not going to happen. So shorten them. Make it shorter. There's no reason why we have to waste, especially in the truck series. This has been a big talking point with a lot of people last week with this conversation. Especially truck races. Look at Pocono. They run the stages there are 20 laps long. They run fucking 8 laps under caution at the start of the stage or whatever it is. Now they have 15 laps of green flag racing. If you get a caution in the middle of that, the stage is over.
Yeah.
You're running for there's been years we've been at Pocono and the truck races on, and if we're not up in the stands, we're at the camper, and it's like I'll be kind of half paying attention and you'll hear cars race and then it'll be quiet. Oh, caution. Is that the stage? No, it's a caution. Then they'll run 2 laps. Oh, now it's the stage, because the stages are so damn short. So they just need to really tighten this shit up. If they run a tighter ship, it will be a shorter program without having to mess with race distances, stage length, stage whatever.
Yep. 100% agree.
Yeah. Honestly, the 10 laps thing, I thought that was a bigger window.
I thought it was going to be like 6.
Yeah, I thought 5 max. Yeah.
But that's pretty much all I have for official stuff. We saw a lot of rumors with schedule stuff, and we'll just wait, and then we'll go through it.
I mean, there's lots of announcements. There were official announcements.
Yes.
Some small stuff. We talked about it earlier. I hate how they're doing this, by the way. I wanted to rant about this for a second.
Go ahead.
Just release the whole fucking schedule, and I know why they're doing it. It's because they're still trying to figure out Chicago. They don't know what the fuck's going on with Chicago. And that affects that whole middle part of the season. Notice what hasn't been announced yet. Anything in June and like early to mid-July. I think Bianchi talked about it last week on the Thursday Gluck show. If it's Chicago Street Course, it's probably going to be in June because Prime wants it. If it's Chicago Land, it's probably going to be in middle July.
Yep.
Obviously, that affects everything around them. So that's why we still haven't heard of Pocono, San Diego, Michigan, any of those, because I feel like they're just waiting for that domino to fall, and then everything else will fall into place.
Right.
Some notables. We talked about the Clash being back at Daytona. The
4th of July.
4th of July is going to Iowa. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Kind of indifferent.
It's very similar to the 4th of July at Road America.
Yeah.
It was like on paper, it sounds cool, but
I think
You're not going to get any excitement at the track because of that.
No, I was talking to my father about it. I think in person it will be a blast because if you read comments from people that were at Road America that 4th of July, apparently it was a blast because the place was packed. Wisconsin's known for barbecuing and cheese curds and bratwurst and beer, and they probably had a fucking blast there.
Yeah, T-Pain's got a mansion there.
For
Hey,
us,
quick kick in the table.
yeah, quick kick in the fucking table.
My table.
For us watching it on TV, the problem is I think 4th of July, it ingrained in my mind is the 4th of July race is like the third biggest event of the year.
Yeah.
Ingrained in my mind was you got the Daytona 500 for big events. Daytona 500, Coke 600, Pepsi 400,
Southern 500.
Southern 500. But like, you know what I mean? Those were the bangers. So when you talk about, hey, let's go to New Hampshire for July 4th, that was a rumor. Let's go to Pocono for July 4th. Let's go to Iowa. Those aren't big events to me. That doesn't scream.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
see what you mean.
and
I
I
also
think
like 4th of July. I want a night race with like you can
apparently
see fireworks in the background.
from what I've heard, Iowa, I didn't even catch it, but I think Iowa has lights because they were talking on the teardown this morning that they should run it at night that way because it's on Sunday next year. July 4th is a Sunday next year. If they run it and if it's it'll be in TNT's window, and TNT loves Sunday night
I
races.
fucking love it.
So they'll probably, if they run that Sunday evening, fucking race runs, you could run a big fireworks show at the end. It'll have that bigger feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll be fine if they do that. I think if they run it in the middle of the afternoon, not that great. Not to mention Iowa in July is probably going to be hot as fuck.
Yeah.
So I would run that at night, honestly.
And I'm sure the people there would want to run.
Yeah. According to Kyle Martin, Iowa does have lights.
Yeah, he's
so,
not Bob Pockris though, so we can't take his word.
Yep.
May have
true.
lights.
There's only
Asterisks
one
on
person
that.
that knows.
So I think
only one man.
if they run that on July 4th, Sunday night, lead into a big banger fireworks show, all right, I'm okay with it. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
If they run it at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon and everyone's dying of heat stroke and then you got to wait around for 6 hours for it to get dark and have fireworks,
Yeah,
that's going to
miserable.
suck, you know?
True. Yeah, good point.
Big one near and dear to our heart.
Yep.
The Bristol and Loudon have essentially.
You okay?
Yeah, no, stroke. Toast. Right side. I don't know. Or left side's going numb. Don't know what happened. Bristol and Loudon have essentially date swapped. Bristol used to be in August when we were kids. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was always in August because they didn't want to go up against college football. Tennessee Volunteers, University of Tennessee, huge down there. Apparently, when the playoffs came around, Bristol as an elimination race is what pushed it into September. I guess the track has wanted to go back. As soon as they said the playoffs, this was Bianchi again last week, said that as soon as the playoffs were gone and it was no longer an elimination type thing, that Bristol was like, or SMI or Bristol was like, yeah, can we go back to August, please? I guess they had a hard time not selling tickets, but like people would be there watching the race, but then they also be watching Tennessee football on their phone on Saturday night. They said they kept having an update. They would have like a little, the part of the screens would have the score of the football game because it's like religion down there,
Right.
you know?
Right. Yeah.
So they're moving back to August where it always was. And we are back in the chase, baby. Loudon is the last weekend of September. So a week later than last year when it was absolutely perfect. And it's going to be a week later. And I am so beyond excited because that means foliage will be better. It'll be perfect temperature during the day, probably a little chilly at night, which was awesome last year.
Yeah.
Like when we were out in the campground last year in jeans and hoodies because it was kind of chilly out, like it was
nice.
It was like crisp. That was nice. That was nice.
And we were 1 week away from the foliage too, because there was that one tree out in the distance that had popped color and everything else was still green. 4 days
1 week,
later.
we were like one day.
No,
Yeah.
last year was weird.
I
'cause
remember it was like
got
driving up to Loudon, it was green. Driving home from Loudon, it was like, oh, it's happening.
well,
the trees are
and
changing.
Also,
already.
last year was weird up here because it got so hot. Remember how hot it was at the beginning of October? We were up camping up north, usually on one of the big foliage weekends, and everything was already dead because it was like 85 degrees
it's
for
all
no
burnt.
fucking reason.
Yeah.
So there is still a chance it could be warm, but at the end of September, we're more likely than not going to have another absolutely beautiful weekend. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the track. I actually talked to our good friend Shannon.
Keep going, I'm dancing.
Yeah, you got to pee. I saw you kind of wiggling.
Yeah, I haven't since I got home.
Yep. I thought you sweated all out on the train.
I thought I did too.
Did you absorb the guy next to you? I actually had to swing by Loudon on Thursday. talked to our good friend Shannon for a little bit. They are very excited to be back in the chase. I mean, Loudon was a chase race from the beginning of the chase. They started the chase
Yeah.
for the first 10 years or whatever.
Hell,
I
back
don't
when
know.
They were a 2-date racetrack.
God, I miss those days. But but if we have to be one date, I will take a September date.
And like, I don't even care about being in the chase, but being in the fall, that's where the money's at.
I think it's cool being in the
Yeah.
chase because look at how popular last year was. Look at what last year
Yeah.
felt like with, we have actual evidence too, because I don't know I think we brought it up on here when it happened, but if you go look at Loudon on Google Maps, the satellite picture was taken on Sunday morning last year, and you see how packed the campgrounds are. You can see that the parking lots are full. You can see the traffic getting in. I mean, they packed that
You can
place
see
out.
us barbecuing.
You can see us tailgating. So they packed that place out last year for the playoff race. So I'm excited to see what happens with this again next year. I think more people come to Loudon if it's a September race. How many people do you know, most of our fathers included, well, I'm not going in if it's in July.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
100%.
So yeah, very excited for that. They announced a couple other ones too, but it was nothing earth shattering. I don't think. I know
It was
what's
like Dega and stuff, but I mean, it wasn't.
what's
anything-
out of the isn't Dega Halloween weekend next year, which is kind
Yeah.
of sick.
Watkins Glen to the chase.
Well, yeah, so
Dude, imagine
Loudon,
anything more nightmarish than the Boulevard and Halloween. And by nightmarish, I mean
God.
heavenly.
can we go? It's on Halloween weekend. Imagine a Halloween party on the
shit.
Boulevard.
Good Lord.
We wouldn't come home.
It's gonna be the safest place in the world. There's gonna be like 4,000 slutty nurses there.
None of them I want to work on me though. Just like Kyle said about Loudon and your nephew. Our
Yeah.
conversation the other day.
Yes.
I
yes.
hope he sees. No, you don't. I don't know if you do. So yeah, I was like, Dega's on Halloween weekend. I know Watkins Glen, Loudon, and what was the other one?
Richmond.
Richmond's in the chase now.
Yep.
And Bristol, Gateway, and Darlington are out. Darlington is only out because of the calendar. They're not going to move it off Labor Day weekend, and the way that the calendar falls next year, Labor Day is so it's going to be the final race of the regular season, which that happened a couple years ago too. It's just
Yeah.
how the calendar fell.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the rest of the schedule to come out. I hate this piece it
Piecemeal
out.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
which again, I understand. They're still waiting on the Chicago thing, so they don't have the whole schedule yet, and they wanted to get something out there because we are 14 weeks from the end of the season. I think they need to get the damn thing out there. But I just
Call the
hate how they're
slutty
doing
nurses.
it.
Norm's killing people
Yep.
in the chat.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Oh yeah, in the chat. Oh yeah, totally.
But yeah, I agree with you. Not releasing the whole thing all at once is just
Yeah, I appreciate them
because then you're
doing
like
it,
doing all the
knowing-
math. Like, what's
You're putting
missing?
a puzzle
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not-
like,
I don't
what-
want to put a puzzle
I'm
together.
I'm missing 5 weeks here, but only I got everything else over here, and like
Yeah, I looked at somebody had a post the other day with all of the stuff we know, and I'm like, oh, okay, so there we got that. And then obviously there's the stuff that doesn't need to be announced. The Coke 600 is Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, right.
That type of stuff. But I'm like, well, the whole month of June isn't there. Most of July, we have July 4th, but the rest of July is not there.
which obviously just proves exactly what you said.
I think if they're waiting on to see what happens with Chicago. If
Yeah.
it's the street race, it's going to be on Prime. Prime is June. Great. If it's Chicago Land, it'll probably be on TNT, which is in July. Then that'll fold the schedule the other way. It's just they're.
You also got to think they're
yeah.
releasing races for next year that we're about to go to.
Yes.
So them
Yeah.
releasing the date for Richmond next year allows Richmond this week to
To promo it.
advertise
Well,
tickets for next year.
when I talked to
Loud in
Shannon
the week after.
when I
that.
talked to Shannon last week, she said the same thing. She goes, "This is great because now this coming race weekend, we can advertise, we can have people renew, and it's not, hey, renew for next year's race. We'll let you know when it is, like people have done for Pocono. Pocono's been blowing me up about renewing and stuff, but I don't know when it is. Still going to go, but I don't know when it is. There's a lot of people in that Pocono camping group that are like, when's it going to be? Like, if it's the same weekend as last year, that kind of sucked because school was still in session.
Right.
If it's, a lot of people liked it on the weekend it was, which was a week later because then school was out, whatever. Now, like with Loudon, people are going to be able to go to Loudon next week or in 2 weeks and go, cool, it's September, the last weekend of September. We know when it is. We can go. Let's renew right now.
Which also gives the track so much more time to promote it, to sell tickets early.
Yep.
Like helps them out big time, and then they're not stressing about selling tickets.
I have never, not for not
It
knowing
will
the
be,
date,
but
not for not knowing the date, but I have never renewed, like this race weekend. I've never renewed like camping. I might this year, depending on what the free gift is.
Oh, 100%.
Last year, it was like I said, a Bluetooth headphones. I was like, I don't need that. We'll see what it is, though. If it's something cool, like those NASCAR chairs. Apparently, they were giving a bunch of those away last year to the people that got there super early. Someone was talking about in the camping group today, and I was like, I didn't fucking see that.
What?
Yeah, the rocking chairs.
The expensive ones?
Apparently, they gave a bunch away last year, but I guess they ran out like
That's why they
super
couldn't
early.
sell them, because they gave them all away for free.
Yeah, apparently they ran out super early last year. So,
cool. Oh, I still owe you for camping.
yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you guys about that. Steph's yelling at me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, because of Pocono too, but
Oh, yeah.
no one ever
We'll
paid for
settle it.
Pocono, so
We'll settle up.
and yeah, we'll figure out loud, and I'm not worried about it.
Hey, I slept in my truck at Pocono.
Well, that's the thing. I feel bad asking you guys for money because we barely ate any of the fucking food we bought, and you didn't even sleep in the damn camper.
True. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's all I have for news bits. You guys, anything else you want to touch on, or shall we
They
move to?
officially announced the practice thing, 50-minute practice.
Yeah, we talked about that. I'm pretty sure a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but it was never like official.
No, yeah, it was. We announced.
Yeah,
we
the
talked
last
about it.
episode is
Official
official
now.
for New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Official.
Yep.
So that's cool.
trying
They
to-
started it this weekend.
No, they started at
Starts
New
in
Hampshire.
Yeah, but they did it this weekend.
they didn't.
So yeah, it was a 50-minute one session.
Was it? I didn't watch
Yeah.
practice, so I didn't.
They
know
might,
Oh,
and I
that's
think they had 2 sets of tires this weekend. So I don't know why they said starting at New Hampshire when they literally did it at Iowa.
Well, we'll see what happens at
Oh.
Richmond. I didn't watch practice,
Yeah.
so
So maybe they're
yeah, I
not
didn't
doing it
either.
at Richmond then. Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah. Keep digging.
Oh, and on the 4th of July at Iowa thing, starting this morning, they're ripping Iowa up and repaving it.
Yeah, I guess they started like as soon as everybody left.
Yeah, they pulled a bunch of,
Bianchi and Gluck were saying that they had already started.
yeah, they were pulling machines out onto the track as Ty Gibbs was in victory lane, and then they gave Ty Gibbs a shovel, and that boy's never used a shovel in his life.
Oh God.
It was embarrassing, but they did like a groundbreaking thing in the infield grass with him, 2 people that were there. They had like Iowa Speedway shovels.
Yep.
He puts it in the ground, and he like, instead of stepping on it all the way, he like stepped on it, went in this far, and he like scraped the top off of it. Boy's never used a shovel in
Yeah,
his
kid's
life.
probably also never pumped his own gas.
Probably not. Bet you he has a Joffrey.
Definitely does. 100%. And he yells at him probably all the time.
Oh, absolutely. He probably
It's probably his only real friend.
It's Cone. Yo, Iowa Speedway.
It has the juice.
It has the juice. We
Can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
have 2 races to talk about. The O'Reilly race and the Cup race. The O'Reilly race was the Hy-Vee Perks 250.
Simple. Love it. Perfect.
Yeah, fine. No notes. And then we had the Iowa Corn 300 powered by ethanol.
You had it. Iowa corn would have just been perfect. I don't hate it, but Iowa corn would have been perfect.
I would have gone with like the ethanol powered Iowa Corn 350.
Honestly,
I hate that more, actually, for some
You
reason.
hate that
the way
more?
they
Yeah.
did it, it's starting to lean towards my World 600 presented by
A
Coca-Cola.
little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Daytona 500 presented by Mobile One.
Well, Iowa corn
Like-
though is the business. It's like the
Yeah.
Great American Getaways, like the
It's like an
Pocono.
LMA, like you see, buyatoyota.com or
Well,
NewEnglandSubarus.com.
or
It's all of the people that pool money into one marketing
or
campaign.
it's the Visit New Hampshire, like it's the
Yeah.
the
It's an LMA. So
Yeah.
they
LMFAO.
they pool money to advertise as one.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Like the
get you.
Got Milk campaigns.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Whatever happened to those? We just not
it
supposed to
turns
drink
out they
milk
were all
anymore?
lying.
I still drink a lot of milk, so I'm
Yeah, there's a documentary about it. All right.
That
We'll
was,
start.
that was big dairy getting to your brain, Dan.
Did I
They
tell you that
gotcha.
my father has a Got Milk billboard in his garage, right?
They
That's-
got him more than you, apparently.
That's
no.
where the brainwashing started
My
for you.
my uncle got it for him.
Explains
It's
everything.
an unused
Big
Terry
milk.
Labonte Got Milk billboard. It was supposed to go on a billboard. Obviously, it's way too big for his garage, so he just cut out like where it says the Got Milk thing, and then I think he cut the Terry Labonte part out and like stuck it to it to make
Oh,
it
yeah.
fit the wall, but it's the whole back wall of the garage.
There's probably a security camera built into the back of it, keeping an eye on you, brainwashing you
Terry's
for more
eyes
milk.
watch you as you're in his garage.
Everywhere I go,
I
he's
bought a
watching.
gallon of milk on Saturday. It's almost gone already.
I always feel like
I love milk.
somebody's watching. You're a big milk guy.
Love
right?
milk. I will drink milk. It could be 95 degrees out and I can be mowing the lawn. I'll go get a big ice cold glass of milk.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I have
I
no complaints with that at all.
Adore milk.
I don't do that. I just stabbed myself right in the nipple.
Yeah,
That
what did you
kinda
do?
hurt.
I saw that.
I
You
finger
like
blasted my own
hey
nipple.
bubbed yourself.
I,
Like,
I,
hey,
I was
listen here, you.
and then I stabbed myself right in the nipple, and it kind of hurt. It kind of like threw me off there. Anyway, I haven't done that in the longest time, but I have nothing. If you just handed me a cold glass of milk right now, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm in.
I love every time I see those
But-
like, oh, it's a milk challenge. You got to chug a bunch of milk. I'm like, that's not hard.
Sounds awful.
It's not hard.
No, like the whole like drink a whole gallon thing. Like, no, hard pass.
Can't that kill you?
Yeah.
I could do it
Percentage.
whole all day.
Thick.
Oh, I love it.
I just drink half and half.
Just straight half and half.
So the whole milk thing happened
And
when
Norm's just
so-
drinking heavy cream.
So the whole
It
milk
whips in
thing
my
actually,
tummy.
it used to be 2%, but many moons ago when Steph started making mac and cheese, she makes the roux for it first. And if you use anything but whole milk, it's like grainy.
You'll rule
Ooh,
the day.
roux.
It is
Yeah.
straight days of thunder out there.
Whoa.
Big sunset
But
boys.
so we started getting whole milk for when she would make that, and then I just started drinking whole milk more, and I was like, yeah, this is way better.
Is it like pink and purple?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
Banging sunset.
I haven't had a glass of milk in who knows how long.
I don't even use a glass. I just use
That
the
used
gallon.
to be like dinner.
I just
We'd
drink
have a
the
glass
gallon.
of milk with dinner.
Yeah.
That's still me to this day.
Now, like
I don't quite understand the percentages though.
I think it has to do with, well, like skim milk is the lightest, 1% is the next lightest, 2% is the or,
Okay.
like it gets, if you
So
go
s-
from light to thickness, it's skim 1, 2 whole.
Okay.
Half
We
and
were,
half and half
we
heavy
were
cream.
we were always 2%.
We were 1% house.
No.
That's the blue lid, right? The blue
I
ones
don't
are
know, they
usually
all
1%,
change.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you-
different per brand.
Usually
Oh,
it's
is it?
like, I've seen skim as blue.
I think
Usually
2%
2% is
either
yellow.
or green.
Yellow always.
I've always seen
Always
yellow.
yellow.
Whole is red most of the time from where at least at Market Basket it is.
Yes, I think it's pretty uniform.
I will say chalky milk though.
Dude,
I'll buy like a half gallon of chocolate milk and just drink it.
because I'm
Or I used to. Now I can't do dairy.
lactarted, so the wife buys the Fairlife brand.
Steph's been getting that, and I don't trust it. But then I ran out of milk the other morning, so I had to have that with cereal. And
No,
I was
it's
like,
really good.
You know, not bad.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt my belly.
Really?
I'll drink the other stuff, and I'm brave about it.
So
but
is
I
it
prefer
milk or is it?
It's
Yeah.
ultra filtered. It's milk, but like it's super filtered milk, and it doesn't have lactose in it. It's weird.
Yeah. They make
You'll have
a
to try
chalky
that.
milk edition, and it is
Yeah.
the best
the
chalky
core,
milk
the,
in the game.
the core powers I drink every morning, those are Fairlife.
Those-
The proteins,
yeah.
those are Fairlife.
Yeah.
And I love those because it's a protein milk, fucking 42 grams of protein, but it's not a shake. It tastes like a Yoo-hoo chocolate milk or a Nesquik chocolate milk.
Those are top tier.
Those are the best. That's in the morning, dude. I'll chug one of those. I'm like, I am not hungry anymore.
Yeah,
This
I
is
used
great.
to get
Yeah.
like the cookies and cream ones in the morning.
Yeah.
If you see the Fairlife ones, try them. They
Yeah,
are
I'll try that
the best chocolate milk in the
because
game.
I haven't like. I really just avoid dairy now.
How the fuck
Yeah.
did we get here?
You were
We talked about
you
corn,
were
then
brainwashed by
he
big
said
dairy.
gut milk. There we go. Yeah, big dairy.
you're brainwashed.
I am.
It makes your bones
You know,
stronger.
you know
Sure
who's
it
only
does,
broken
bud.
one bone in his entire life when he was a toddler? Haven't broken one since because your boy drinks a lot of milk.
And it's too short to break it.
Or you
so.
just don't do stuff to break your limbs.
Oh yeah, I don't
Oh,
snowboard or
bones,
mountain bike or any
Oh,
of that
true,
stuff.
yeah.
You,
But you
fucking-
don't. You
They
don't
said
do either of those.
boners. My fault.
You used to.
I used to, and still never broke any
When you were
bones.
young. When you were a
No,
young
that was
lad.
only a couple years ago. I could do it tomorrow, but I won't because I'm fat.
Do what?
Mountain bike and snowboard, and I
You
can't
guys haven't
snowboard
mountain
tomorrow.
biked in a minute.
Yeah, we kind of fell out of it, but we've actually been talking about getting back into it. But now
I
it's,
miss mountain biking.
But the
Dan.
problem
He
is,
was-
it's too
he was
goddamn hot
rustic.
out.
Yeah.
It's too
Well, at least you're always carrying the spare tire for it.
Mountain biking
But
Dan.
it-
Mountain biking Dan did not have a spare tire.
God, you admitted it was a pretty good one. You're trying not to smile
No,
because
I'm
it was
trying
pretty
to come
good.
up with something to come back at you with. And I'm just gonna leave it alone because it would get us canceled.
Canceled. All right. The Ofinity after we
Break
got
you in half
brainwashed.
over my fucking knee.
Carson
Strong
Quapple back
knee.
to back.
Yeah, I didn't watch this, but I was surprised when I saw the winner. I was like, am I just reading last week's news?
Yeah. After starting off with 63 races, no wins, and then he goes back to back. Good for him. Puts him cleanly in second. 28 points over Shelly Bangers, Norm's boy.
He's catching Allgaier.
I mean, good race overall. Allgaier leading quite the vast majority, I
yeah,
should say,
they
of
made
it.
a horrible
Just bad call.
decision. Almost recovered, and then got JGR'd.
Yeah, who got him? Swalloch or
Cruz.
Cruz? I saw the clip of him having a conversation with Cruz.
Yeah, he stayed on track when everyone else pitted in like the 150,
That was
160
honestly-
ballpark.
Shelley's race to lose, and they lost it.
Sure did.
Like, he was the front of that call. He had a great long run car. He had a fast short run car, but a better long run car. And they just had like 2 bad restarts in a row.
Yep.
And he just never recovered. I was really excited. I was hoping he'd steal a win from old Allgaier.
Yeah, the string of cautions really pinned Allgaier and kind of screwed him there.
Yeah.
And obviously the OT restart. But Chastain was out front, leading towards the end, looking like he was going to wrap it up. And then we had 2 overtime restarts. Chastain just didn't have any tire left. Qualple got around him on the first one and then held it on the second one.
No, it's those top 3 were like 9th to 11th place all race.
Yeah.
And then they were there at the end. They had the right strategy. They were all quick at the end. Raja.
Yeah.
Fucking
Big second place
Dude.
finish.
what a points grab he had at the end there.
Big time.
Because he was a 11th place car all day.
Yep.
And it was going to be a good, decent race for him.
Yeah, it would have been a solid
was
finish no
gonna-
matter what.
He was going to freaking scratch at that cutoff line, have a decent day, good points day. And then everybody who was racing at the cutoff line wrecked each other. He Days of Thunders through the middle of the wreck, comes out scot-free on the other side and gets a top 3 finish.
Yep.
So hell yeah, Raja.
Yeah, finish P2. So there's only one race left for the Ofinity wide series, and that is at Daytona. Looking at the standings for O'Reilly, we have the top 8 are now locked in. Justin Allgaier, Carson Quapple, Shelly Bangas, Jesse Love, Corey Day, Brandon Jones, Austin Hill, and Sammy Smith. The top 8 all locked in pretty good shape in 9th, Parker Retzloff, Sam Mayer in 10th, and then you're tight at the cut line. William Sawalich and Brent Cruz, 11th and 12th, exactly tied in points. Below the cut line, you have Taylor Gray and Raja Karuth. They are both, Taylor Gray is only a point below, and Raja Karuth being 15.
So they only have Daytona left?
Correct.
Oof.
Only Daytona.
Raj is going to need those stage points.
Sure
Big
is.
time.
Sure is.
Yeah, but lucky for him, he's 15 points out, but that's 15 to 2 different people.
Yes.
Right.
So normally it's like I'm 15 out to the 54 car. So he needs to have a bad day.
Yeah.
Now he can go in there and be like, all right, I'm 15 out, but there's 3 different cars
If
that
they, yeah.
Gibbs, and Gibbs.
that I can beat and benefit.
Wreck 'em all.
Yeah.
Let them wreck each other because that's all they've been doing all year. That's why they're all at the cut line.
Yep.
Fair enough. So yeah, we'll see how it shakes out at Daytona. It's going to be a tight one. That's going to be an exciting one to watch because I feel like the last couple of years we've had these like build up. We're getting ready, getting close to the end of the regular season. And it's like, there's maybe 2 guys I could shuffle maybe, especially on the cup side where it's been like one guy and one guy are battling it out.
Yeah, and it's always like Jeremy Clements. Can he edge out Ryan Sieg to get into the cutoff?
Yeah.
This year it's 4 good guys that deserve to be in.
Yeah. It's 3 JGR cars versus
And a
1
JRM.
junior motorsports car, effectively, which is going to be a blast to watch. It's actually flipped. Last time it was 3 junior motorsports versus 1
maybe we
JGR.
can-
And
Maybe-
is Mayer's not locked in. Mayer's sitting right there in front of those guys too, isn't he?
Mayor's in 10th. Yeah, he's up 18 on the
Cut line.
JGR cars.
He's not safe.
He's not safe
No.
at all.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Retzloff is like 45 up. So like
He's feeling pretty good.
okay. Just needs to survive. All right. On the cup side, how did you feel about the race? Do you think it was a good race, bad race, aside from the finish? Finish
I-
aside.
Thought it was a good race because you could pass. Like it seemed like you needed the dirty air to pass, but it made it possible. Like obviously we saw at the end that there's really nothing the 20 could have done other than try to ship him to pass the 54.
Mhm.
But throughout the pack, I mean, like I was watching like Bowman and like I was on his onboard, and in the first stage, he passed half the field.
Well,
Right.
look at Bubba in the first and second stage. He flew through. My biggest complaint with this race was the tire.
That's where I was
That
going to
meant
go.
the fact that a car on 2 tires could hold off a car on 4 tires for what was that final run? 50 something laps, 40 something laps.
Yeah, 50 and change.
I'm sorry. That's ass.
I agree with what you're saying.
And that wasn't even necessarily dirty air. I don't think that had a lot to do with it. It was a little bit.
I think
but
the 20 was a better car too.
I think the 20 was a better
Yeah.
car, and the 54 only took 2. The fact that he was able to hold him off for that whole final run, I don't love that.
I
don't,
think
but
the
the
don't love
question
it.
is-
played more of a key in that than if they were in 5th and 6th, the 20 would have got around them easily
Maybe.
because they're both dealing with dirty air.
Maybe, yeah.
So they both would have been kind of locked into their lane.
Right.
Like you could see there was passing throughout the field because there was a car half a second in front of them. So either lane wasn't perfect. When you're the leader, you have such an advantage because every lane is clean that you can now block.
Yeah.
Where like
Yeah,
throughout
like
the
Josh-
field, you couldn't do that.
like Josh just said, Christopher Buescher ended up going 137 laps on that last run.
Yeah.
That is
You should not-
unacceptable.
you should not
That
be
is
able to do that.
I mean,
Unacceptable.
Chase was like legitimately 28th on speed. He had a bad practice. He wasn't quick. Then he wrecks the car. So they're behind the 8 ball with that. They qualify badly. He stays out on 60 lap old tires and stays in the top 5.
Yeah,
Yep.
the tire was a big problem yesterday.
For sure.
I thought the race was interesting. I'm sorry, don't pave the place because I thought it was fun to watch them. I mean, those cars were bouncing around all over the place. They were dancing around. You saw multiple guys get sideways, getting loose off the corner, getting loose in the middle of the corner. You know,
Yeah.
I thought that was great. I have a bad feeling. Now, granted, I do think it's going to age very quickly. Look at the
Look at
Look at the
look
corners.
the color of it.
So
yeah.
the corners last year were jet black because they had just repaved those corners. This year, you couldn't even see where they repaved it because it was.
And I
so
think that's
bleached.
why they were so quick to get on it and they want to do it as soon as humanly possible
get
to
it.
let it age.
I just pray
Yeah.
that it gets some age over the winter.
Before we move on too far, I want to go back to the 2 versus 4 thing. This is now the 7th time Seabell has finished second, 4 times in the last 5.
Yeah, he's Chrissy Bangers.
Is he not getting it done, or is there something else going on?
I just think it's every time one of his teammates is in front of him. How many times has he finished second to a Gibbs car this year?
A lot.
Well, all 3 of them. He's finished second to all 3 of his
That's what I'm
teammates.
saying. But how many times? It's just, I don't know if it's a him thing. I just think it's where he ends up. He ends up like getting stuck in dirty air, or the tires don't matter, or whatever. Or him and Denny are racing each other at the Coke 600 before the rain came and let Suarez win.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, what was that race where it was him, Denny, and
was that
Briscoe
Kansas?
throwing haymakers at each other for 3
Was
laps?
that Nashville?
That might have been Nashville.
I think it was Nashville.
I don't think it's anything. I'm not holding anything against Christopher Bell.
No,
here.
I'm not either.
Obviously, you're in the best cars on the track.
Mhm.
It's almost weekly. We see the race shuffle out, and it's 1 through 4, Joe Gibbs Racing. And it's just honestly, it's wherever you come out in the line of your teammates.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he got beat on strategy. Every single race that he's finishing second, we're talking about how he's the better car. And it's just 9 times out of 10, you cannot pass in the next gen.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's like
I just wanted to
he's
pose the question
probably-
because I thought it was interesting.
like
Could
Josh
he
just
have
said.
Dove it in there and killed the 54 at any point? Possibly.
Should have.
But it's your teammate, it's your boss's grandson.
Yeah.
But you're not going to do that. He's not going to do that if it's Chase Elliott in front of him.
I like what Josh said. Adam Stevens dropped the ball. We saw in stage 2 that 4 tires didn't make a difference, and he's right.
Correct.
I don't know. I didn't enjoy yesterday's race. I think the winner definitely tainted it even more for me. But regardless, I just didn't find it. It was a little interesting, especially early on. There was a lot of, a lot of slicing and dicing, guys moving around. But that final stage got kind of boring.
It was better.
It was better.
It was not
like-
exciting.
Like Norm said, up against the other short tracks. Yeah, probably one of the better ones we've had in a while.
But also, like Norm said, a low bar.
Very low
Yeah.
bar.
So
Right, but put that against any Martinsville race in the next gen.
exactly.
Put that
Exactly.
against likely what we'll have this week at Richmond.
Probably going to be
It's going to
painful.
be very similar.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes Richmond exciting is lap cars.
Yep.
Because it's a mostly 1-lane racetrack. This track was 2 lanes.
Yeah.
And it was very racy throughout the field, but it's clean air is the nightmare on this car. And hell, Mark Martin, I don't agree with him on everything, but he was making some good points in the Dale Jr.
Yeah, he
download
was.
last week,
Yeah, he was.
where it's take the air off the cars and let them go. Like, get rid of the downforce. We don't need it. It's making the cars too dependent on each other, too damaged by one another, too affected by the car in front of you or the car behind you. Get rid of that. Just make them race each other.
Agree. I wanted to get Norm's take on this first, and then we'll go
Okay.
from there. The John Hunter, Kyle Larson, Bowman situation. Go.
And Riley Herbst.
First of all, John Hunter,
Right.
how does shifting into neutral make you drive up 3 lanes?
Did you hear his radio of him describing it? He's like, I don't know what happened. I went to put it in third and it just got like stuck in neutral and I had no power. Well, buddy, you didn't want power there. You were going into the corner.
Yeah, it's not a sprint car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you're not, I didn't have any power to make the turn. Well, the brakes and the steering will do that for you.
Yep.
He was making excuses. Him and Larson got into it on the restart. Larson put him 3 wide top, pinched him, and drove around him on the outside. He, in 1 and 2, he goes into 3 and just cleans Larson out because he didn't like what Larson did to him, put him 3 wide middle.
Shoves him up the track.
Cleans him out. Larson saves it. In the exact same thing we saw at Pocono.
Mm-hmm.
Happened here. The car on the inside didn't get the message or didn't care that there's an entire field of cars above you. I'm going to exit like there's nobody there. And good luck, everybody else.
He shoved Preece into Bowman, Bowman into Larson,
Yeah.
and Bowman and Larson weren't really like next to each other. Like
Yeah,
Bowman
so
was a
it
little
turned
bit in
Bowman
front of him.
across the front of Larson.
Turned Bowman across the front of Larson's nose. Bowman stuffs it in the fence. Both of their days are pretty much done. They continued, but many laps down.
Yeah,
and
a bazillion laps
about
down.
half the speed. Yeah, I think Norm said it perfectly. I think John Hunter decided to whatever he decided to do to Larson, and then I'm putting quite a lot of blame on Riley Herbst too, because I said it in the Discord last night. It's exactly what Hill did at Pocono to SVG and a bunch of other people.
I didn't hear the radio, so I can't put it on Riley Herbst or the spotter.
I agree. Okay,
Whether
good call
his,
there.
even still, I feel like he exited as if he didn't know he was 3 wide.
He exited like there was 1 car above
Yeah.
him, and there was 3.
Like, so I don't, whether he got told he was 3 wide or not, it was pretty apparent he was 3 wide. Like, he was kind of behind the 2 guys that went 3 wide in front of him. Bowman jumped to the outside of the 60, and Herbst was kind of like half a car behind them. So he should have seen
At
cars
least
out
that
of his
there was-
windshield
yeah.
that they were 3 wide. He probably didn't see the 5 car. But his spotter should have been like bottom 3, bottom 4, and he just never did. So supposedly, we're assuming that the relay, it wasn't relayed that it was bottom 4.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Want to rewind towards the beginning. The free fall of the 45 continues.
What a tale of 2 cities.
You remember at the very beginning of the season when he was on his hot streak and everyone's like, oh, he's a shoe-in for this. And I kept saying what?
Long season.
Way too early for that.
Yeah.
And things can go south very quickly.
He's in 4th in points now.
Yep.
4th.
You look at his last handful of races, 36th at Iowa, top 10 at Indy, 10th. Wilkesboro, 30th. Atlanta, top 10, finished 8th. Chicagoland, 36th. Sonoma, 36th. San Diego, 25th. Pocono, 2nd. Michigan, 35th.
It's like feast or famine. You're either getting a top 10 or you're finishing dead last.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Kyle Larson.
Yeah. Kind of, actually.
Yeah.
This is Larson in the 42 car kind
Just
of
wanted to
Larson
point
is
that
just
out because
famine
everyone
now.
was like, it's his season. He's already got it locked up. I'm like, guys, we're 7 weeks in.
Yeah.
This can go south tomorrow.
Yeah, but when
And
you win
it's-
5 out of the first 7, it looks
Yeah.
like it's pretty locked up.
and it's not. Not even
But it's
close.
also like we haven't seen the win bonus like we have this year with the 15-point plug you get when you win a race, where we haven't seen people make these drastic point changes.
Yeah.
In years past. Like, look at Hocevar yesterday.
He fell, 4 spots?
He went from 5th to, I think,
8th.
he ended up 8th. At
Yep.
one point, he was 10th or 9th.
Well, look at Chastain going the other way. He was like 20th, and he's only like 40 points out.
He's now
Yeah.
18th.
Yeah, he's 18th, and he's only like
Yeah,
40,
I mean,
40 something
Logano
points.
is in
2 or 3
13th now, I think.
something like that. 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
we were talking about Chastain. Like, yeah, well, that's done. He's got 1 good race under his belt. He's within striking distance of the cut line now.
Yeah. Everyone at the cut line is doing the Austin Powers. Like, why won't you die?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's not that far out. He is 40,
It's like
47
40
out.
Yeah, I knew it was 40 something.
Honestly, I'm a little worried about the Spire boys at this point because they just don't seem to have the short track speed.
Suarez was nowhere. He was one of the first
All-
cars lapped
All
yesterday.
3 of them were bad yesterday.
Yeah.
Hocevar's motor blew up, and then he self-spun,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Hocevar is fine. I mean, he could basically mail it in for the next 2
Yeah.
weeks and he'll be fine.
Did
yeah,
you
but
hear his-
he might. If Iowa's anything on their potential speed, Hocevar was like 33rd in practice.
Did you hear his radio yesterday? I saw the clip today, actually, when I was before I came down here.
He was saying he liked his car, though. which is weird.
Yeah, but then so when they came into the pits, I heard the radio of when they were trying to diagnose the problem. And again, this kid just irks me, and this is one of the reasons his crew chief's trying to be all like, "Hey, listen, we're gonna." It was when they first popped the hood. They looked, didn't see anything. They were like, "He's like, we're gonna go back out. We're gonna bring it back around under caution. We're gonna look at it again, see if it's something we can fix, but we're not gonna start changing plugs or anything because we can't get to it in a lap. Like we're trying to stay on the lead lap at the very least. If we start going laps down, then we're screwed." And he's just like, "Yay, exciting! This is awesome." Like he's like a grumpy 17-year-old, and it's like,
Which
your crew chief's trying to like, "Hey man, I know we're gonna have to battle through this, but we got to get this done. If we can salvage a halfway decent day,
Yeah.
Oh yippee!"
That's where
He's fucking moping, and I'm like, "Shut the fuck."
that's where the maturity
Yeah.
really shines is at adversity.
Yes.
When you're
Well, I was-
fast and you're the metric and whatever, and you're rolling, like you're qualifying in a decent place and you're practicing pretty well. And when you start to get buried in the back and adversity starts to show, like we talked about with Zilich last year, you wanted to see him start from the back and see
Yeah.
how well he does. That's where
Yeah.
the maturity really will shine, or not, if you have some
Right.
adversity.
And I worry because it's all three of those Spire guys.
I keep forgetting McDowell exists.
We have Iowa. They just went there. None of them were fast. Guess what's very similar to Iowa? Richmond this week.
Yeah.
Guess what's also very similar to Richmond? New Hampshire.
Yeah.
They're all right around a mile. They're all very similar short track package. If you're not good at one, it's safe to say you're probably not going to be good at the other two. And then we go to Daytona, where you could get wrecked out on lap 6.
Yep.
So, like, if these guys all have 3 bad races in a row and then go to Daytona and have another bad race, they're in trouble.
Yeah, they could easily be in trouble.
Especially with Hocevar, who's got a bunch of good short track guys behind him.
Yep.
Suarez, more dangerous, more danger than Hocevar. But you have Logano, Cindric,
Bubba.
AJ was really quick. AJ could somehow make a comeback. Ross, we were just talking about. Like,
Bubba.
there's 5 or 6
AJ's
guys right there.
89
No,
points
AJ's,
out.
Yeah.
AJ's not.
Yeah, but
You know
we've
who
seen the
really
point
got
swings.
screwed this
Yeah.
week is Eric Jones.
I feel bad for him, and
Yeah.
you could tell Tyler did too. Tyler went right up to him and was like, "Listen, dude, I'm sorry."
Yeah, for sure. So it's
But yeah, also on the same page
Not
as
over.
the host of our freak out, Jesse Love.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
No,
Did
I
you
didn't
guys
see
catch
this.
that?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god. They had transmission broke. And it was like, all right, dude, like it was like popping out of 4th gear and somehow with so much momentum that it was throwing into 3rd gear,
Jesus. Yeah.
supposedly. So it's doing that. He tells him it's doing that. He's freaking out. It's like, all right, man, just gotta hold it in gear, get to the end of the stage. Like, there's nothing we could do right now. And he spins out. He comes down pit road. They're screaming at each other on the radio. Downforce Danny, his crew chief, Danny Stockman's like, hey, there's nothing we can do. Like, there's no fix for that.
Yeah.
The transmission's bad. He comes down pit road. He's like, don't pit. There's nothing we can do. He swerves into his pit box. All his pit crew's coming out because, hey, he just got on pit road. We're going to change the tires. Danny Stockman calls him like, hey, don't pit. Like, you went down pit road, whatever. It's yellow. Don't pit. Not going to waste a set of tires, whatever it was. He like seemingly takes a swipe at his pit crew.
Wow, I didn't see any of this.
Yeah.
Like
no.
it was the first one was like hey, maybe he thought he was going to pit. They called him out, so he didn't. But even still, like his guys are off over the wall, and he like half drives into his pit box and accelerates out. So I was like, all right, that's a bad look. And then he gets a penalty for that, for speeding in pit road. So he comes down again to serve the penalty and swerves at his pit stall again. No one's coming over the wall because he's driving through the pits to serve the penalty for speeding in the pits or whatever he did. He swerves at his pit stall again to like show his displeasure with his crew. He's melting down over the radio. They come in, they end up changing the whole transmission.
Really?
But it's like, it was just like dude, you're locked in.
Yeah.
Like you're locked into
Well-
the postseason. It sucks. Parts fail.
Remember a few weeks back when it was like somebody murdered his dog
Yep.
when he finished second?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Watkins Glen. Yeah.
Right. It's the same conversation we just had. You put some adversity in front of
Yep.
these kids that have never lost in their lives. You know, a lot of these kids come up with the best equipment.
I feel
'cause
like that's
they're
why
funded kids. Like Joey talked about it. I think it was on DBC.
it was. Yeah.
when he's like, I could have used losing a little bit more because when I got to the big leagues and I started to lose, I didn't know how to handle it. And we're seeing it with Jesse Love having a goddamn meltdown because he's not used to getting his ass handed to him or having the adversity or not having good equipment.
Yep.
Like Hocevar, you're talking about it too.
I think
That's
this
the issue
shows
we're gonna
this
see.
shows why Zilich is so damn mature.
100%.
Because if anyone's got anything to bitch about,
it's him.
it's him, and he's still like, oh well, guess I'm not going to Funky Town this weekend. Ha ha.
He has,
you know, like
by far the best attitude.
yeah,
And the worst goddamn luck. Like
Yes.
his season is biblically terrible.
he can't even have an off week without getting sunburnt.
Right, exactly. It's just
Right, it
his
worked
dad's
for him,
comment.
apparently.
You idiot or whatever it was,
Yeah.
jackass or
His because his mom works for
she's
some
like
company
that
that's
has to deal with like skin cancer or
yeah,
something.
that's working
yeah.
on like cures and creams or whatever for skin
Well,
cancer.
he's
like,
their
you're an
test
idiot.
subject now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
exactly.
I think his dad tweeted jackass or
but
something
yeah,
like,
like
that.
that kid has had the worst season humanly possible and still has a good attitude.
Yeah.
which,
Yep.
like you said, sings his praises for his maturity level, which is far beyond his years.
Slight subject change. I wanted to get your guys' opinion on the Denny situation.
What about it?
I listened to a little bit of his show on the way down here. I actually was listening to this part as I pulled into your house. He's still arguing that he should have been able to change his brake pads.
I agree.
I don't.
Because they were faulty allegedly or something like that.
Allegedly. He says that. His team says that. NASCAR doesn't say that. So basically all of every brake part on the car is single source. That is why
I
that
heard
is why
this part on
yeah,
his show,
that is
so.
why you're allowed to change your rotors, your calipers, hell, you need brake line, master cylinder. You can change those things because everybody's running the same one. Brake pads is the one thing that you are allowed. Remember, Harvick talks about it all the fucking time when he's in the booth. Oh, well, you run different pads on the right front versus the left front, versus the right rear, or you run different compounds. It sounds like, from what Denny said on his show, that they went with whatever 2311 has been using. And
Which have been failing a lot. Go on.
thank you. He's convinced that they figured out that the pads were defective. And that is why he was having brake problems yesterday. And that is why everybody was having brake problems. The whole story after practice was all the Toyotas having brake problems. NASCAR would not allow them to change even with a penalty. Apparently, according to Denny himself, so remember the source, he told NASCAR that he would start from pit lane if he could change his brake pads because he was worried about his safety.
Yeah.
I get where he's coming from. NASCAR can't open that box.
Yeah.
Because if you let him change the brake pads and they say they're going to the same ones and they slip in the other ones that are, the other package, and now that car's a rocket ship because the braking performance is better.
I
think you're
erring on the side of caution when it comes to safety. And this is my opinion. So let's just simplify this. You have brake pad A versus brake pad B.
Yep.
Right. If you want to you choose package A. I'm going to do package A for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You get there, you're having an issue. I don't know how you have a faulty brake pad unless it's separated from the backing plate.
That's what
But
NASCAR.
anyway,
That's what NASCAR said. They said if the brake pad, they would have allowed him to change the brake pads if they were actively like falling apart, cracked,
Yeah.
broken, chunks coming out of them.
That's
shit
where
like
I'm.
that.
That's where I'm going with this. If you choose package A and there is an issue with the brake pad, be something like you just listed. If that is the case, you 100% should be able to swap them for the exact same.
And I think NASCAR said if that were the case, they would have been allowed to, but the pads were not coming apart. It was just Denny and JGR saying they're defective because they're heating the rotors up too much. No,
right.
it sounds
They
like you just
wanted
brought
to
the
go
wrong
to
pad.
brake pad B.
They wanted to go to brake pad B.
No.
I'm with Kyle. If it's a defective part
I agree, 100%.
and you want to say it's a defective part, you can change it, much like you can change a defective shock or a spring or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you have to put the exact same thing in.
same compound has to go back into
It's
it.
at
100%.
that point, it's a setup.
Yes.
You are setting up your car with brakes. Harvick talks about it all the time. We put a bigger brake pad here because it cools faster or clamps harder, so it turns the car better if we put it on the left front rather than the right front. And they're changing brake pads per corner and per side, inside, outside. Denny wanted to make a change to his car that would affect the setup of the car.
Because they chose the
He-
wrong box.
He
Right.
didn't want to change a part because the part was bad.
No, he's saying
He
he
wanted
did.
to change the part because they chose the wrong part.
And he's out there soapboxing that hits safety, and he wanted to change it because of safety.
He was saying it's A for A. It's not.
It wasn't
Yeah.
gonna be.
No.
Yeah. Right.
He was going to take out their short track brakes and put in their intermediate brakes, which are different.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Right. I, in the air of safety, I'm going to say you could swap A for A. If you put one in and you think there's something wrong with this compound, this is a bad batch. Can I put a different A in? Yes.
Yeah. You
Yep.
go to O'Reilly's Auto Parts and say you buy the middle of the road brakes and you warranty out those brakes, you cannot get the better,
You can't get
higher
the golds.
upgraded
Yeah.
brakes.
Right. Yeah.
You
I
can't
agree.
go from standard to platinum.
No.
You can
Right.
go from standard to standard.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
and
that's my take.
Denny's show. I agree with you 100%. But on
They
Denny
were trying
on
to
his
loophole it into changing the setup of the car.
Yeah, Denny
Of course.
on it.
And if you don't
Denny,
try,
he was trying to grandstand. Even the two dudes on his show who are like the most annoying Denny fans because they're his buddies and they know
Well, they're just Denny fans.
they literally know nothing about the sport except for what he tells them, and he can do no wrong. Even they were like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
You were doing it because the car, like NASCAR can't do that because you would have been changing, like Norm just said, you would have been changing the setup of the car. And he's like, oh, well, it's a safety thing. And they're like, dude,
yeah, okay.
come on.
At the same
Um,
time, I don't see why that wouldn't just be constituted an unapproved adjustment. You start in the back. Like, I agree, but I think it should be treated as an unapproved adjustment. Yes, you can change the brake pads or change whatever. You have to start in the back. Like, I think that is fair.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he could have been like, oh, faulty brake pads, I'm still going to start eighth.
I
But
think
I think he should have been put to the back if they want to change the brake pads.
I think you should be allowed to change whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I agree
and then
with
go
that
to the back.
too. Yeah, no, I agree. I think
You want
that
to
would
change
have been
springs?
fine.
Fucking go ahead.
Yeah.
I would like
if your
to be back in the
transaxle
day of
blows up in
doing
practice and you change it.
whatever.
Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you want. Change heights, change springs, change
Shocks.
brakes, change fucking everything. Bring that back. Just start in the back. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree.
I disagree with how Denny was trying to word it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's trying
and
to nickel and dime
make it seem like it was something innocent. We all know what you were trying to do. Yes, you should have been allowed to do it.
Yeah.
Because it is what it is.
I agree.
It's a change.
Josh, I wholeheartedly agree with that.
I can't stand
I
that
cannot
kid.
fucking stand him.
No. And he like ruins the Dale Jr. download.
He ruins the download.
Oh,
He
what do you
ruined-
mean
it's-
O'Reilly guys should be in the Hall of Fame? First of all, you've been a fan for 2 years. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and how he gets mad at Denny when Denny doesn't win. I expect you to win every week. That's
Yeah.
not how
He's-
fandom works. Like he had a good.
Insufferable shit.
He is insufferable. I
I
cannot
don't-
fucking.
And he acts like he knows. Like you should. You should.
yeah.
Dude,
that's
how
they-
long have you been around the sport?
Well, no, and that's my favorite is when he tries to compare it because he's big Ohio State football guy. Well, I want them to win every week, so why wouldn't I want you to win every week?
He's the guy that shuts off the TV because his favorite driver is not in first.
Yes. 100%.
He is like the
I'm
Chase
getting
Elliott
close
fans
to
that we
that.
talk about.
What?
I'm getting close to that. It's been a
Well,
rough year, boys.
Yeah, that's
was-
different. You're suffering.
I'm tuned out.
The
You're
first
suffering.
thing, the first thing I thought of when that purple and black car smacked the wall yesterday was, I think I just felt the air get let out of Merrimack and East Boston. Joe, I love you.
yeah.
Joe and Norm, two big Bowman guys. They're in our race day chat.
Suffering.
In our race day chat, talking about what they just heard on his in-car radio or his in-car camera, and then
Yeah.
you could just hear the collective
Bro, they
air
were
get
having
let out of the
such a good race.
balloon.
2026
wasn't-
Norm is like me on the train.
Blake wasn't being a
Brad Holmes
shithead
fighting
for the
my
first
life.
time in like ever. He was like paying Bowman compliments over the radio. Bowman was fucking trucking. He was quick. He was moving through the pack. And then that happened. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Here we are.
like we had something
Reality.
going. We had something going.
I wanted to bring up what Josh said in the chat. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that we're talking about points and how someone dropped 4 points in a single race?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so nice.
I
love
love
it.
the fact that we have 3 to go. 3 to go?
3 to go.
3 to go. And there is 4 cars locked in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, we've
Unfortunately, it's the 4 cars that are locked in that are like, meh, but I'll take it.
no, but I get what he's saying though. Think about it right now. If we
It's
were
4
still,
cars that should be locked in.
if we were still in the old format,
3.
we would have what? 10 guys locked in right now.
Pretty much.
You know, the fact that we even just had the conversation that if Hocevar goes out and has 3 shitty weeks, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened.
No,
because he won
not
a
at all.
race, so he would have been locked in.
Yeah.
I am so in love with where we're at right now. I know, there's still the people that want the full season points. I get it,
don't.
but I'm fine. This is
I like this.
this is a great mixture of the full race season because we're talking about that every fucking race matters.
Yep.
Look at it again. Hocevar had a terrible day yesterday. Drops 4 fucking spots. But we still get the excitement of that 10 race shootout.
100%.
I'm fine with it. I mean, I know we had a Thomas in the Discord yesterday posting the Winston Cup points. I'm like, dude, who cares? It means nothing.
Honestly, if you look at it, they're pretty fucking close.
Yeah,
The problem is they don't take into account stage points.
it doesn't. They're still
Which is
using.
like
even-
the only
even
differentiator.
Even so, they're pretty close.
It doesn't take into account stage points, and I don't think it takes into account the current way they give points.
No,
the win
I think
bonus.
it's still working off of the Winston Cup points,
That's
like
the whole
5
point of it.
points for 5 points for leading a lap, 5 points for leading the most lap, and then I think it was like 180 points for a
Because
win.
doesn't
or
matter.
Whatever.
It's
Yeah.
like so
Either way.
unnecessary because it's like that's how the points are.
You
now.
go down the list, and all of them were like the difference between what it would be is
Yeah.
like +1, minus
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
-3, +3. Like it's not a huge shift.
I'm sick of it. I kind of understood that argument when we were doing the playoff stuff because the playoffs did give us some kind of Mickey Mouse situations, but I think this is the best compromise between the two. We have a system that is exciting because if someone has a bad day, they could fall a bunch of spots or gain a bunch of spots if they have a good day. And then we still get a 10 race shootout where that whole system still carries over. It's the exact same thing. It's no longer, I got to make it 3 races and not get eliminated. No,
Yeah.
you could have, you could go on a run. And I mean, look at Bowman the year we went to the Roval. That year, if that was in the chase and he did what he did there, he would have been top 3. Remember the year he was killing it for the first 3 rounds, and then
Yeah,
but
it
every
was-
every round he
it's
got
every
reset
year,
to
it's
0.
like Bowman, Cindric, and who was it? Like Suarez. They would all like for like 2 or 3 years in a row just have like a perfect like 4-lap stretch.
Purple 4-lap stretch.
I was trying to say like purposeful.
You have a
I
stroke?
don't know why.
Four
Perfect.
4-lap stretch or 4 race
Perfect.
stretch.
Perfect is the word that was escaping me just then for some reason. But they would be like spotless. And then the points would reset and be like, oh, well, you're down 20
You're
to the
20.
cut line
Yeah,
again.
you're 20 points out behind the cut line again.
And then they would claw their way up. And then it's like, oh, no, 20 to the cut
Reset.
line again. And your team somehow forgot to add weight to your car and you're disqualified.
I'm gonna I love when we get to the chase to see as much as I don't want him to. Logano goes on a run and wins from 12th,
Yeah.
or gets in the conversation
Yeah.
from 12th or whatever. All this talk, I love how everyone's backtracking, and especially Dale Jr. because he was one of the biggest guys early season. You're going to have to be in the top 6 to win the championship. I think anybody else will be too far back. I'm sorry. The guy in 16th is only, I think, 100 points out.
100.
We watched Denny delete 100 and something point lead in 3 weeks.
Yep.
4 weeks.
It's 100% doable. Is it tough? Yeah, sure.
Absolutely, but
But it's 100% doable.
It's so 100%.
No,
doable.
it also gives you different targets to aim for.
Yeah.
If Logano gets up to 10th in the regular season, he probably can't win the championship. It's going to be really hard. But we could watch him and be like, can he get to 4th?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
he get to 3rd? Like, it's so, and that's, you're still going to be paying attention to that. Where in the cutoff system, it's once you're knocked out, no one gives a shit where you are at.
Yep.
Like, no one cares that Cindric and Bowman are battling for 10th in points. No one cared.
Yeah.
They just cared about who was currently in the next round.
Yep.
Now it's going to matter. It's going to be like, okay, can Suarez catch his teammate for 9th?
How high
Can
up can
he do
SVG
that?
get?
Yeah.
Yep, 100% agree. But to wrap up, put a bow on it. Ty Gibbs won for a second time, and people are giving him all this praise that he's changed, and I don't believe it worth a goddamn. He's just doing a better job hiding it.
Yeah. What is
Someone recently told us that he sucks.
We have proof.
We have proof from somebody that is
So yeah,
would know.
I can't stand it. I don't like him, and
Thanks,
I don't
Dale
like
Jr.
Like I just
his family,
his face. I don't like his face. I don't like the way he talks.
Nope, I don't like
His
anything
style,
about them.
whack. His walk, whack. His voice, whack.
Briscoe's the only. Honestly, I don't mind Denny.
I actually don't mind Bell. I wouldn't have hated to see Bell win yesterday.
I don't like him.
Everybody hates Bell. I don't
I don't hate him. He's just annoying.
I
Yeah,
don't,
I don't mind it.
like Bell.
just a bad second place. Stop crying.
I've
mean
always
Chris- you mean
thought he
Chris-
was
cries
fairly likable.
all the time.
Christopher Creed,
He's,
Sheldon Bell,
he's
'Cause he's
insufferably crying about things.
Mr.
Don't,
Second place.
don't
Bad
put them
thing.
next to each
Mr.
other.
Second. But he's Mr. Second place.
Sheldon's the man.
No, Shelly's the man. He's
Yeah.
a good guy.
But
He's the coolest.
Seabell cries like a little baby.
I agree with
Uh,
that. But out of Gibbs, I would take him and Briscoe over the other two.
I'd take Briscoe and Denny over Bell. Pass. 100%.
I'll like Denny
Anyway.
when he fucking retires.
You'll like
That's
him
when
a lot
I'll.
more.
That's
But
when I'll
anyway.
be happy.
2028, Denny is going to be the man.
Yeah, when he retires and takes over leadership in some form of the
Yeah.
sport, then I'll like him.
When
gonna be
he's being an
great.
annoying team owner, he's going to be cool.
Yeah. Want to answer some questions?
Sure.
Don't have a ton in the Instagram, but we'll start with that. We will start with Golf Country TDI with them cheating Yoders.
I hate to agree with him, but at this
My
point,
I haven't talked to my dad yet, but I guarantee you that's going to be the first thing because he is like he is every time I talk to my dad, I'm so sick of watching these races and the Toyotas just run away. Oh God.
The next two are great. One is fun and one is just fucking hilarious. Carteropoli with the next one.
Oh good.
Seabell has the healthiest marriage in the garage due to his ability to always finish second. Well done. Well done.
I hate it. I hate
I
it
think he
here.
stole that from Twitter. I saw that on
not.
Twitter last
I
night.
don't care. It's
I
good.
guarantee you NASCAR Chasm tweeted that.
Yeah, somebody posted on Twitter last night.
Nathan Danforth with the next one with a fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
Car features.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is good.
Ball cooler window better be in there.
No, you're not far off. Heated seats and steering wheel, remote start, backup camera. I am going to marry the remote start,
Mm-hmm.
100%. I'll fuck the heated seats and steering wheel, and I'll kill off the backup cam.
Flipping the first two. Marry heated seats, steering wheel, fucking remote start, killing backup camera. I can live without remote start. I can't live without the heated seats. Honestly, steering wheel is just a luxury. Like my truck has it, but I barely drive that in the winter. I always drive the GTI. That does not have a heated steering wheel. I can live without it.
I'm going to go completely in left field
Heated
here.
seats are a fucking must because there is nothing better than we're coming up on it.
Toasty buns.
October, windows down, toasty buns.
I got you.
I'm marrying reverse camera.
Wow.
Fucking remote start, killing heated seats.
Okay.
That's,
Heated seats, I don't need them
I love them.
if the heat is on.
Exactly. That's why.
So if you remote start your car and it changes the entire ambient temperature of the inside of your car to 78 degrees,
you don't need the heated seat.
then the heated
See,
seats aren't necessary.
Right.
If you get in a cold car, the heated seats warm up way faster than your heat does. So it's like, ooh, this is like the pre to the heat.
Heated seats, though, for me are more than just cold. I've put it on. I've turned them on
Yeah.
days where my back hurts.
Right.
Like,
I get that. I get that.
I've used them as like I need soothing, like after I don't know walking 18 or well maybe not that because it's hot, but like we've gone
First world problem.
we've gone mountain biking or snowboarding or whatever. You get in, it's like oh man, my fucking back hurts.
Yeah, I get
Tweaked
that.
it, and
I
I'll
get- I
throw
get
the
it.
heated seat on.
I have no
but
problem
I'm in
backing
I'm
up.
in
I
Norm's
just-
camp,
It's so nice to have a backup camera.
I don't
especially
need
in
it.
like the winter when the car is covered in snow. Like, start it up, let it
See,
melt
that
a little
doesn't
bit.
bother me. Like my truck has
I'll
remote start.
just drive around with the backup camera on, like I'm in an X Gen.
I've done it. The truck has remote start. GTI does not. I've never really needed it. Like I'll run outside and start it real quick in the morning. I mean, actually, new house I don't have to because it's in the garage, but whatever. I've never like I've had all of the last handful of trucks I've had remote start. I barely use it.
All right, next
I've just
one.
grown up without it. But
I
heated,
use mine all the time.
but I've had heated seats since my Mark IV wagon, and I'm like I can't live without them. I need them.
Sam Valley 95 with the next pair of the first one. What driver would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse? You didn't say current, so I'm going Martin Truex Jr.
Tim Richmond, he's already the zombie.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. You leave Tim out of this.
I'll
Who'd
go.
you say?
MTJ.
Kyle said MTJ.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with him, but I'm going to go the previous MTJ, Dale Earnhardt.
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a lot. Yeah, he's a zombie too.
Yeah, it's also zombies don't exist, so we're living in a world of fantasy.
What a live driver that has been behind the wheel in the past 5 years. Picks a guy that died 30 years ago.
Richard Childress.
He's got a point.
That's a good answer.
Good answer.
Good
Good
answer.
answer.
Well, it had to be
Who would
different.
I
Martin
go-
Truex is going to be in the middle of the mountain somewhere.
Yeah,
Like,
Martin
it's gonna
Truex. You're going to be at
That's
Martin
the
Truex.
answer.
Not
You're gonna-
only is he probably the best with a gun and probably has the most guns,
he's got land.
but it's going to take the longest for them to reach him. So that's like, yeah, that's the easy answer, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that's
I'd
the
say-
best answer.
Dale Jr.'s right there with him
I would
because
say,
guess what?
yeah.
Dale Jr.'s going to Martin Truex's house.
Yeah.
So they're dying together or living together.
Yeah.
Like,
Give me the man from the part of the world with the most venomous bullshit. Give me Shane Van Gisbergen.
That's a good answer.
That boy's got bush smarts.
Yep, that's a good answer.
Yeah, but I feel like Australians are too confident.
He's New
Good
Zealand.
thing he's not
He would-
Australian.
Yeah, good thing he's
Yeah,
not.
Australia, New Zealand. But he'd like
Not the same.
he'd go out there and try to fight it like a kangaroo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and-
perfect.
And
Then I
win.
can run away.
And win.
No, we would just get in a bunch of shitbox cars and drive around his land until
Sounds awesome.
He doesn't do that anymore, dude. He's in a RC sprint cars now.
I saw
See his
that,
track?
yeah.
See a little dirt
Yeah.
flat
Fucking
track.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
Bunch of millionaires playing with RC cars. It's the best.
Sam Valley 95. What's your biggest I can't believe I actually did that moment?
Can't believe it's not butter.
Mm. Wait, it's
Can't
not?
believe I actually did that moment.
Can't believe I actually did that. Drove a cup car in Daytona.
Yeah, you paid for it though. Not like you just randomly. Someone was like, "Hey, take this
Yeah,
up
but
for a rip."
I can't believe I
Yeah,
did
true.
that.
No, I know.
And I can't believe my spotter said, yeah, go around and go ahead.
Oh yeah, get me a screwdriver. We got to put my plaque on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
right there.
bring it?
I brought it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that little envelope that's
I
in
have a
the.
screwdriver in my pocket. Let's do it.
It's very little. I tried to use the screwdriver on my belt and it didn't work.
Try to use the one behind the belt.
You ever seen that? It's the snowboard tool.
Peel it out there.
There's a.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where is it? Over here. There's a bottle opener. There's a Phillips head, a flat head. Works really good when you need it.
Cool.
Is it that way?
That's too big. Never heard that before.
It's not.
I don't know.
I don't even
Like,
know what that means.
can't believe I did that.
I don't know.
moment.
I'm just gonna go easy one. Go to the Daytona 500.
Yeah, that one still kind of gets me
Like
a
that
little
was
bit.
always like, as a kid, that's
Yeah.
unachievable.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
It's just the easy one. I don't know.
The next
Yeah.
ones are good.
I'm gonna go with that because I
Yeah.
can't think of. I mean, I've done a lot of holy shit type shit, but
Yeah.
Lived this long.
Last
yeah,
two.
made it this far.
Yeah, right. Same. Which kind of ties into one of these. But Downriver Diecast, the next two. The first one, what is your ideal Saturday when you have nothing going on? I have a really hard time
Kyle can't. He'll never have nothing going on.
having nothing going on, but if I can get myself to stop, sitting on the beach by the ocean.
Kyle's ideal Saturday when he has nothing going on is painting the roof for no reason.
It's true. I have a hard time.
I got nothing going on. What am I gonna? Kyle, why are you painting the tree in your backyard? I don't know. I just felt like it.
It was dirty.
It was dirty.
Just getting myself to not do something, like just being able to somehow relax, hang out with the dogs, maybe sit in the yard, sit on the beach near the water,
Yeah.
like just do quiet nothing.
Ideal
Which is really
Saturdays
hard
for
for
me
me.
is about the same. Just go to the. If I'm at the lake, just being at the sandbar, hanging out at the boat.
Yeah.
Doing nothing. I have no problem relaxing. My wife's a lot like you though. I can get her to relax out there though, because there is no choice. You must relax.
It's about 72 degrees out, sunny, and I'm just on my four-wheeler all day.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. If I'm not at the lake,
Right now it's too hot. I know my dad's
Yeah.
like itching to go riding, but I'm like, dude, it's fucking 95 degrees out.
And human as fuck.
I don't want to ride that
we're
shit.
we're coming up on it though.
We're
Where the
cooking.
best thing on a Saturday will be a crispy fall round of golf.
Saturday. Yeah, hell yeah. The last one I'm excited about, the last one on the Instagram is Downriver Diecast as well. Who in the group would get in the most trouble on a night out in Boston?
That's got to be between us.
Yeah, I wouldn't go.
Norm wouldn't go.
I feel like it
What do
could
you mean I
be.
can't bring a gun into this bar?
I'm gonna
I
say-
feel like it could be a tie because we're both gonna egg each other on to do something fucking stupid.
But I feel like I would be less likely because I am better at talking my way out of things. You are more likely to end up in trouble.
Are you kidding me?
I am better at schmoozing people and getting out of it.
I'm better at lying to people because I can tell lies hard enough that I believe them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There is
That's a
shit
good
that I
point.
have lied about that I still believe my lie is what happened.
I think in turn that means the answer is neither of us because we'll get each other out of it.
We'll figure it out.
Mm.
We've been in some fucking situations. I've been in some situations. I know you have,
Oh yeah,
dude. It's
allegedly.
allegedly.
Cox pistol, one in the chamber, pussy.
It would honestly, though, probably be a draw between us, and we'd probably be together.
It would probably be the same issue.
It would be the same
Well, it
issue
depends.
because
What
one
is-
of us told the other one
What's
to.
the law in Boston about blowing a guy in an alleyway?
No law.
I thought this was
Then
America.
you guys are fine.
I thought this was America. We both have some histories in the city of Boston.
That's fair. That's fair. That's all I got for the Instagram.
All right, there was a like 2 in Discord when I looked earlier. Let's see if that has
Yeah,
continued.
they were both.
We are not reading
depressing as
W's.
Fuck.
Why aren't we reading W's? I don't
Go
remember
ahead.
what it was. Hold on.
I hate them both,
Oh God.
and I mean the people, not the questions.
W, fuck,
Boom,
Mary,
roasted.
kill, Ty Gibbs championship, Denny Hamlin championship, jumping off the Empire State Building and landing on a bicycle with no seat. Marry that one.
Yeah. Marry that one.
Kill the other 2.
Okay. What are the other ones?
Joe Spinelli, FFK, having 2026 rookie Connor Zilic luck,
I'm rivaling that already, brother.
having 2026 Alex Bowman luck,
Not rivaling
watching
that
Ty
one.
Gibbs win another race thanks to his annoying ass grandpa. Kill that one.
Kill that one.
Well, I'm gonna kill the Bowman luck because that's like,
You want to watch Ty Gibbs win?
yeah, but that's a permanent injury somebody's dealing with.
No, I just think
You want vertigo?
yes.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
marry Zilic's luck because it's big whoop, dude. You're having a bad year.
Yeah.
Next year will be fine.
Yeah, true.
And also, you just win every O'Reilly race you get into. So who gives a shit?
Right.
Year's great. You're making millions of dollars. Bowman's is like a permanent, possibly lifelong injury. I'd rather see Ty Gibbs than get vertigo.
True.
I don't know. I'd rather the vertigo at this point. Mike is vegan. NASCAR trickling out the schedule is like a local band. Big news coming soon. Yep, I
Yeah,
agree with
right.
that.
Yeah, we talked about that though.
Bennett, let's say NASCAR decided to take trucks international for a few weeks as a big thing, like 2 races in a 3-week logistics span. Where are you choosing? I'm going down under and partnering with Supercars, 2 awesome road courses. That one, that's perfect right there.
I mean,
But I'm
yeah,
not
that's
sending the
cool.
trucks.
But
What?
if it's
No, I
Yeah.
think, but if they're going to,
I'm sending Cup.
well, but I'm saying if they're
Sending the
gonna,
top dog.
I think he's talking about like the haulers.
no, he's talking about the truck series.
Oh, all right.
yeah.
He's talking about just sending the truck series somewhere.
I mean, I would just go north and south. I go Canada, Mexico.
No, I love Australia. We look at us. How many New Zealand and Australia
Send the
guys
trucks
listen to us?
Brazil.
Yeah, I like the last one.
How many New Zealand and friggin' Australian guys listen to us? Imagine how many actual
mean,
NASCAR fans there are.
55% of our listeners
are from down there. Dude, that would be a banger weekend. Have
yeah, it would.
have the trucks be a support race
How
for
many truck
supercars?
teams could afford to do that?
None of them.
Zero. Tricon, maybe.
Tricon and front row.
Front row can't
Frat
afford it.
row can't afford
Frat
that.
row.
Fire, maybe.
Maybe. If
Depends
they
how
bring one
big
truck.
Gainbridge is.
Yeah,
in New Zealand.
TWG Global could
Yeah.
just ship them all themselves.
Well, not,
So you
not
guys,
with the court
it
case.
is global, right?
Yeah. How global is global? I don't know. Let's go to Moscow. Mother Russia.
Ram could do it, but they probably don't even sell Rams in New Zealand, so they're not even going to bother.
I did see Rams in Scotland, so that could be fun.
Mm.
That was a very weird thing to see around a bunch of tiny European cars. Was a 3,500.
All right. I got it.
If he says Texas World, he's going to eat this microphone.
I'm
I'm going
wish
to
I-
live,
I wish
on,
I thought of that.
live on air. He is going to eat this entire microphone.
Companion weekend.
Yep.
Isle of Man.
You want to see a bunch of truck guys die?
I mean, kind of.
Hey, if they die, they die.
Mount Washington. Go up Mount Washington.
Cool.
We did forget that on news. Shouts.
That's not international though.
Scott Speed blew the record away on Mount Washington, but doesn't count because the dirt's gone. There were some NASCAR related things there. Well, Scott Speed's NASCAR related, but
not
there was a
iRacing related.
90. There was a 1990 Cutlass X Bush car. Looks sick. There was a guy. Somebody said it was an old Truck Series truck, but it looked more like one of those local trucks, like a local track. It looked kind of like a late model.
Yeah.
Like it was wide and
Seacon
low.
trucks?
Yeah. And then there's a guy with a modified, a Troyer modified, that he has modified to be able to turn both directions. So obviously you look at modifieds, they're all fucking.
They only turn one way.
Yeah. So this guy, he's done all custom suspension and shit, but it's still a modified.
Yeah, because they
That's
don't
sick.
make like a road course trim package
No.
modified.
Which they
No.
did run Lime Rock, though. How, I don't know.
Brent,
but
do they
did.
have pickup trucks or is it just like the work vans and stuff? He
I
says
would
they
ass-
have Ram in New Zealand behind his work.
I would assume they probably have trucks. Oh, Josh, thoughts on trucks running Bowman Gray next year? Give me all of that, although it will be an absolute shit show, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'd watch the fuck out of it. All right, last one in Discord.
I think half of them should go in the other direction just to make it interesting.
Last one in Discord. Josh, Dan, yes, hi. Would you rather eat 24 oatmeal cookies or watch Ty Gibbs win another race? Josh, I would boof 36 oatmeal cookies to never have to watch Ty Gibbs win a race again. I would shove 36 oatmeal cookies up my ass to never have to watch Ty Gibbs win a race again. Confidently. I will say that.
I wasn't ready for the boof.
That's
I will
also
boof
how
3
Denny Hamlin
dozen.
celebrates winning a race.
I will butt chug
Just 2.
oatmeal cookie smoothie before watching Ty Gibbs win another race.
Oatmeal cookies are good though.
I don't like. They're awful.
Probably not in your butt.
Awful. As soon as I saw the question, that was the first thing that came to mind, and I knew I'd get you with it.
Some milk. If you break them up, you can make like a little cereal
No,
bowl out of
no,
it.
no,
Oats
dry.
and holes.
No, you can
No,
make it
I
like a
will-
cereal bowl.
I will do it
Yeah.
fucking dry to never have to watch Ty Gibbs win a race again.
Leave them out in the sun, let them dry up
Yeah,
for a little bit.
100%. Absolutely.
Come on, Dan. Dip them in some milk first. You love it.
Nope. I'll do it dry just to make it worse if it means I don't have to watch that little shit win another race.
Comments in the chat. Clip it.
Dude, listening to
I
this
will boof
podcast
3
is
dozen.
probably
I know.
the
I
equivalent
know.
of boofing 3 dozen.
I know we had
fucking
to
Oreo cookies up
apologize a
your
couple
ass.
weeks ago for our opinions. I don't give a fuck about this opinion. If you're a Ty Gibbs fan, you're gonna watch me boof 2 dozen fucking oatmeal cookies, and your
Bro,
boy's
I
gonna
was
be
getting
cursed
Live
for
on
life.
Patreon. Sign
Some
up for
like
it.
recommended stuff on Twitter last night. Like some girl was like,
Whoa!
I'm
whoa,
literally-
whoa.
I'm literally crying. I've been waiting for Ty Gibbs to win. And I was like, he has fans?
Apparently, dude.
We've seen people
How
with
much,
Ty
are,
Gibbs
how much
shirts.
are they paying you?
I thought that story was going way differently because usually when Twitter recommends me something from a girl, it's not that.
Fair.
It's based on your previous clicks.
Oops.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Stop clicking on shit.
I've seen the For You page on the show's page. Kyle.
Probably.
I don't use that thing.
I don't either.
I just look at it when I figure you haven't looked at it in a while. I want to make sure we don't have any DMs gone unanswered.
Yeah. The suggested page. No, the suggested page is like all normal, weird
No,
car
it
stuff.
wasn't when I looked at it.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. that's-
Oh, yeah. Mine is not work.
Oh, my
not safe
personal
for
one.
work.
My personal one is not safe for work, but the show one,
Oh,
I thought, oh, okay, it's not bad. Then
No,
never
it's
mind.
not bad at all.
Maybe you fixed it.
Probably. Anyway, well, it's tied to my. It might be just tied to my regular one.
Oh, okay.
Or was. Anyway, that's all we got. And that's all we got for yet another episode of the Loose is Fast podcast. Before we sign off, follow us everywhere at
Loose is Fast _pod on Instagram and Twitter. The Loose is Fast podcast on YouTube. Hit the link in the bio. Join our Discord. It's a lot of fun. And for those of you, since we're getting close to it, for those of you that are joining us at Old New Hampshire Motor Speedway in a
Yes.
couple weeks, we will be in the coming weeks, in the next week or two, making a post about our meetup. I think we're still doing that, even though we're staying up there this year.
Yeah, we're going to do the same meetup. We're going to push it a little earlier.
That's fine by me. Yeah, because last year was close.
We were the
almost-
last cars in.
we were the last fucking cars in that parking lot. So I'm fine with that. So we will make a post soon with all the info of where we're meeting up, when we're meeting up, how we're meeting up, all that shit. And yeah, I mean, we'll talk. I'm sure next week we'll talk more about it. We'll be there all weekend. So if you're there, or even not on Sunday, hit us up.
Yeah, we'll be there probably Thursday night, all day Friday. I will be there all day Saturday. Dan's got to take off for a little bit. Norm will be there all day Saturday, right?
Are you staying Saturday night?
Probably not.
Okay.
No?
I mean, I'll go home at a reasonable time, but I want to wake up Sunday morning and shower and stuff before I come out.
True.
Fair. But yeah,
I'm still going to shower.
Kyle Belcher,
Dan Walker.
Norm Peltier.
and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
See you later, you lint lickers.
Who you calling a goody queen, you lit liquor?
Tune in next week for boofing oatmeal cookies.
I won't be here. I'll be at home watching the rest of the news.